I'm Jenny Lewis. And I'm Danny Mataro. So you use crack or you're thinking about trying it. First of all, I think you better listen to what Danny has to say. Crack has not done anything positive for anyone that has tried it. Being strung out is not a game. So if you're thinking about using crack, don't do it. And if you use crack right now, do yourself a favor and get help now. Be a KHJ TV star. Don't use drugs.
Good. Good.
هيا بنا نذهب هيا بنا نذهب هيا بنا نذهب اخوتي في الدف خلف العقل سنضحك سوف تنكر لكن لدينا كل الإيصالات لا تفضل وابقوا
Working time!
باسو إيدي باسو إيدي Let's go Let's go Let's go Let's go Let's go My brothers in mental retardation We will laugh You will deny But we have all the receipts So go ahead and cry
Working time!
باسو إيدي باسو إيدي Let's go Let's go Let's go Let's go Let's go My brothers in mental retardation We will laugh You will deny But we have all the receipts So go ahead and cry
Working time!
هيا بنا نذهب اخوتي في الدف خلف عقلي
Working time!
الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر.
If you're gonna draw a dick, do a good job, okay?
Have Cecil hold the camera.
Coming after you. Like an arrow through the air that always points true. My sights are now upon you. You may run, you may hide.
You've come that far in 1 year. Wow.
Wait, what? No, wait, no, Dick, no.
What is
Don't,
it?
no.
What is it? You're messing up the camera.
Jesus Lord, Raptor. Jesus Lord, Raptor. Jesus.
Head, hey, I'm gonna rape the shit out of your fucking retarded girlfriend. Like, I've never said that.
You said that.
No, I said I was gonna rape men?
Yeah.
Your face turns blue. Welcome to effects that last a certain while. Kick, scream, as I tear into your flesh. I'll rip out every lie and make you wanna cry.
Probably would be like that if your husband was a full-fledged dog demon that changed into a dog. I mean, you wouldn't have thoughts like that. It's Lords of Summer. You wouldn't want to have.
Jesus Lord, Raptor. Jesus Lord, Raptor. Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show it. Okay, I'm excited to see the censored version. If I wasn't married, that would be on my desktop. Oh god, we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Oh god. Here we go.
Oh my.
Yeah, that worked. You covered up all the good stuff. Wow. Thank you, Kwani girl. Thank you. I saved that image actually. Hey, it might be my thumbnail for Smut Week on Rumble. There you go.
Who's the pussy? If I do remember correctly, I punked you for your seat in the theater.
Wouldn't it be great to be in front of 3,000 or 4,000 people or even more people and telling everyone about how John Del Rose threw people into an ottoman and then dresses up as a lady and writes erotic fanfiction novel?
Lemio Diver, Odie is Dark Horse Successful, says, this is my old artist, Odie. He says, Conquest Comics can be yours. Let Keemstar pay for it. No compromises. Well, no, he wouldn't be doing anything with
Jesus Lord, Raptor. Jesus Lord, Raptor. Jesus.
Peace is a vain wish. Our crusade may one day adopt another name, but it will never truly end. In the far future, there will be only war. Fear the Emperor and his champion. Zeal makes all things possible. Duty makes all things simple. Burn the mutant. Burn the witch.
What the dog doing?
Thank you.
Obviously, I don't care about ComicsGate at all. I mean, for you, I don't think. I mean, honestly, I just think that if you were ComicsGate, you would reach more people with your message and your stories and stuff, and so.
Good. Good.
What's up, Pretty Tony? What's up, St. Patrick?
First of all, I ordered my burger medium well.
Pretty Tony!
What?
Fuck that! Fuck the hamburger! Fuck the hamburger!
That's a slider, dude. That is a slider.
It's fine. It's because yes, I had like 3 bites and I was like starting to sweat.
That's like a baby slider burger, man. Like, that ain't even a real burger. What the heck?
It was a 1 pound burger. What are you talking about?
Where's the 1 pound? Where'd you put it?
I ate the steak was last year and I finished the steak.
Did you finish the steak?
I'm sorry, DG. Do you have any receipts of this previous steak you ate?
Dude, I could take down a 34-ounce bone-in tomahawk ribeye, no problem.
What's this? I have some proof here. Looks like I have some receipts here, DG. Do you want to say anything?
What receipts?
Like this?
I didn't think I needed it.
At what point can Americans unite on the fact that witches need to be destroyed?
But maybe, just maybe we do a coin series with the Raptor coins. You feel me? Raptor coin will clearly have to be first. Listen, y'all know about Raptor coin. It's on the way. It's coming. Didn't we hear from the witch hen something about a goddamn witch coin? Unfucking believable. Can I have one original idea on these internet? Look at this shit. Carol campaign. All the tables. What? Carol, I'm not gonna lie, that's a beautiful coin, and if I wasn't about to come out with my own coin, I would do everything I can to make this thing, make it happen. We have all the tables, folks. We have all the tables, and we got all the coins.
This program is intended for mature audiences. Parental discretion is advised.
What the dog doing?
Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza. Pizza, pizza.
Here come the knowledge.
Oh, damn it.
Off to Georgie.
Come on.
My brother and my sister. Well, fellows.
Get up, Toby. He doesn't even answer to his name.
Oh, no, Mr. Ames. He ain't my nigga. He's rightly Master Reynolds' nigga.
Trying to tell me I shouldn't be shouting at your nigger? Is that what you're trying to say? You get him on his feet. You get him to work it, or I'll cut up the both of you.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, no.
Yes, sir, Mr. Ames. Get yourself up and get to work right now. Got him up and working, boss, just like you told me.
Mr. Ames, I'm doing my best, sir.
Look, Boo-Boo, a smoldering cigarette butt. Our good friend Smokey the Bear will be glad I stamped this one out. Ouch! 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 O-U-C-H! Ouch!
Why do people smoke, Yogi?
According to statistics, they'd be better off if they didn't.
Why don't they quit then, Yogi?
It's not easy to quit smoking, Boob. Most of today's smokers started as teenagers, before the dangers of cigarette smoking were known. The kids thought smoking made them look grown up.
And now they can't quit, eh, Yogi?
They can quit, but it isn't easy. Like that man over there.
Good. Good.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. I love you, man. Allahu Akbar.
in to Born on a Noose-Noosecast. How y'all doing, chat? We got a hell of a show lined up again tonight, cause these motherfuckers still out there talking all that shit. That's right, baby. They're talking, and we hanging out here live in the Raptor studio. Oh, baby, we got a hell of a show, chat. We got a hell of a show tonight. Maybe some visual body cam footage. What the fuck that means? I don't know what that means. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but we took all them woos. Coming in. That's right, baby. How you doing, chat? Welcome in to Born on a Noose. My God, chat. Still the most controversial show here on these YouTubes. Still trying to... The hell does that mean? Quad, I'm trying to sleep. Well, fuck you, start the card. Damn it, we're here to woo. Oh, the woos up in here. That's right, baby. That's right. But, yeah, chat, we got a hell of a show tonight. We got a hell of a show. Because apparently... Okay, listen, it's fucked up. Okay? Listen. Apparently the body cam footage was supposed to come out, 2 weeks ago, a year ago. And it still hasn't come out, chat. It still hasn't come out. But don't you worry. Joshua Moon has sent a team of middle-aged women to the courthouse to watch all of the body cam footage. It has been released, kind of, sort of. But it can't leave the police station. It has to stay there on property. It cannot be released to the public just yet. What's that mean? What the hell does that mean? I don't know. We're going to get into it. But apparently, they watched it, and they took notes. The notes of middle-aged women. 5 of them, chat. 5 middle-aged heroes, I think. Can you call them that? I guess maybe. Heroes of the middle... I had to come up with a name on that one. That one's still developing. But yeah, chat, we got that to cover. And, apparently we got some more stuff to cover on the Twitters. Because, people can't just shut the fuck up. They got to keep talking this shit. And, it's out there. And we're here to cover it. We got a lot to cover on the Twitters. Holy shit. But, yeah, we also got the new rendition of... What is it called now? What's it called now? Oh, yeah. ComicsGate Live Reborn or something. I don't know. It's some kind of like rebranding of CG, even though everyone's left and there's not really much backing now. But, yeah, we'll see how that goes. But, yeah, we got some shit to get into. And I keep saying that, but we got a lot to get into. But let me say hi to the chat and we'll get into it. Holy shit. We got Phil and Samo up in here saying the farms. Salute. Yeah, salute the farms. We appreciate what they're doing. Oh, shit! We got Oz Great Sage up in here saying the body cam will be destroyed. I know, Oz, it's fucked up. They're trying to destroy the footage now. It's fucked up. How can they do that? Damn it! We gotta go. We might send in Gold Team. Go recover the footage. It's fucked up. We'll get some kind of recounting of it. But yeah, we got like a 30-minute recount of it, and it's some shit to get into. Yeah, it's a hot topic right now. Everybody's covering it. And apparently, am I hearing in the chats that apparently Rekieta is on Kiwi Farms? Is that true? Did he click the call-in link? Did he call in? Shit, I'm behind. Damn it! We got this nomad up in here saying sounds gay. It's kind of gay. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty gay. But we're gonna get into it, and it's a lot to get into. We got Kirk Socks up in here saying, "Come to the farms. I'll give you a sticker." What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. What the fuck does that mean? Damn it! We got Terry up in here. Keep on topping. Hail Terry. Keep topping, brother. Woo! Shit. Wait a minute. What the hell is this? Mike Wheeler likes 13-year-old girls confirmed. What the fuck does that mean? Oh shit. We got Kansas ass up in here saying, wait a goddamn minute. Noel sent a team of middle-aged women? And Angela and Carol aren't here? What does that mean? I don't know. We're going to get into it. We got Ron Magnus up in here saying, sup, Oz? Yeah, hell, brother, hell. Listen, good to see you up in here. All the receipts and that, baby. All them receipts. We got old dirty fatty up in here saying, CG is a walking abortion. That's fucked up. What the fuck does that mean? I don't know. We're going to get into it. We got Neo up in here saying, what the fuck? What kind of name of a sheriff office is that? Damn it. The sheriff office of the Baldo washing for rackets. What the fuck is this shit? What the fuck is that shit? I don't know. We're going to get into it. We got this a nomad. I already said desert. I fucked up. Oh, damn it. We got Panboy, Lando, Soul Chow, Dong Lover up in here saying, Go Team Special Elite. That's right, baby. That's right. We got the new War Campaign Special Ed Edition song in here. We was jamming to it, chat. We was jamming in the intros, and it's some good stuff. I'll have to play it here and again when we grab the receipts later, because it's that good stuff. And we got John D. Faust up in here saying, Damn, look at all those wrenches in the chat. Raptor finally gave in to the pressure. No, listen, brother, I had to like, shit, no, don't make me, no, you're gonna start a wrench war with that, John. That's fucked up. How you gonna, no. We got Kirk Flashy up in here saying, the farms are not what they used to be. A sock doesn't go as far as it used to. Or a sticker. What the fuck does that mean? What am I reading? I don't know. We'll maybe get into it. We got Casey Anthony up in here saying, hey, Oz, great. Well, look at you, Oz, getting all the ladies up in here. Listen, we appreciate that. Hell for the hell. Get it when you can get it. And, yeah, we got the beautiful Georgina Floyd up in here. And I wish he's up in my pants. Holy shit. Wait a minute. What? Still wearing the cherry earrings. You trying to confuse me, girl? That's fucked up. How you going to do that to me? How you going to play these games with my heart? Is it not a struggle with us as it is? Georgina, like, what are we doing? Like, come on, girl. I'm gonna play a song. It's needed. Thank you.
Night the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it is better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have lived this dance forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Please.
That's fucked up. Who's gonna dance with me? Who's gonna dance with me, Georgina, when the show's over? It's fucked up. Can't have nothing. Can't have nothing. We got Sark up in here singing words. Heard? You heard? I heard. Yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah. We got old Johnny Fatty up in here saying Casey is our prom queen. Also acquitted. Also, Casey Anthony recently acquitted. Come on, people. Like, let's be nice. Like, come on, what are we doing? We got Lord Nemesis, just another uppity crumb up in here, having a good time, slapping the shit out of Liam. Look at that. Look at that avatar. Holy shit. I'm going to start by that one. I like that. That's good stuff. Wait a minute. Socks are hard. Oh, God. Why? I don't want to know what the fuck that means. We got Will Hunted Dung up in here saying, I loved my ex-pink sock. Oh, God. What? Is that what that's probably what I think it is. That's fucked up. Hey, girl, I see you. Yeah, I see you, girl. Yeah, hey, a little bit. Yeah. We got Dubious Comics up in here saying, Georgina takes my breath away. I better be all she takes away, brother. Listen, that's my girl. Everybody just back the fuck up, don't Georgina. God damn it. Me and her can't even get a room, and y'all motherfuckers just coming in. That's fucked up. We got Company of the Dumb up in here saying, yes. Hello. On with the show. Well, there you go. There's his words, and I read them, and it is what it is. And, aw, damn it. We got Rise's Gay Bar up in here saying, better than Sweet Caroline, even if it's Arnold. Wait a minute, is it called for? Is it needed? Listen, I'll play the song, damn it.
Touching hands.
That's right. Come on now.
Reaching out.
Yeah.
Touching me.
Touching you. Sing it if you know it, Jack. Come on. Yeah. So good. My God. That's good stuff. Oh, come on. I'm getting reported. That's fucked up. Listen, everybody singing the ba ba ba's. Sweet Caroline. Just having a good time. Don't do the ba 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 part. Oh, shit. We fucked up. Shit. I made a mistake. Damn it. Well, it is what it is, and it was said, and, well, I don't know what you want me to do about it, but it is what it is. Wait a minute. Who the hell is this? We got the Fantasy Swordsman up in here saying, at Pan, you're still breaking GG's heart. What does that mean, chat? What does that mean? I don't know. We might have to get into it. There's some stuff on the Twitters, but, yeah, we got a hell of a show. We got King Camel up in here saying, good to Gata? What kind of words is that? Words are really hard tonight, but listen out loud, and it is what it is. We got CJ up in here saying, Sweet Caroline. That's right, baby. That's right, Sweet Caroline. Wait a minute, what the? Oh, damn it. Listen, Casey, oh, shit. Casey, it's fucked up. Listen, we're fighting a good fight over here, and apparently, Casey, we pissed off the YouTubes for reused content, whatever the fuck that means. You know, I was supposed to show y'all last show what reused content was, but we never got into it. But I tell you what, Casey, I'm going to remember, and I'm going to pull it up on the show, and I'm going to show you the impossible rules I'm supposed to follow here on these YouTubes. And apparently, we've lost the super chats right now, but they'll be back. They'll be back, Casey. We're going to appeal it. We're going to tell them. I think we're innocent. I think maybe. Listen, I made mistakes as a young Raptor here on these YouTube, so I think we've learned. We've grew this channel into season 2, and I think we've learned, and I think we're doing pretty good. That's also why we don't play any songs at the beginning of the show anymore, because I think that's what might have got us. Yeah, Raptor got demonetized. It's fucked up.
Listen, we're still here, damn it. I do this show for fun. It was never about the monies. Come on, shit. We got Euronymous Flash.
Up in here singing. Whoa, a show before 2 a.m.?
Holy shit. Well, yeah, it's a little bit of, yeah, we're here.
I'm here, and yeah, we got a little bit early. Actually,
We're late. We're kind of late tonight. We're supposed to go, damn it, we're supposed to go live early. And once again,
it is what it is.
but listen, we're here now, and yeah, we're going to have a show. We got y'all at 12 up in here
singing. I tried to give you 100. It didn't work.
Oh, shit. Listen, we're in the red, and it's, damn it. I know, Casey, it's fucked up. We're going to get into it, but listen, it is what it is. We do the show for fun, and listen, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay, Casey, I think, maybe. No, listen, that's like my favorite part. It's like, it is what it is.
You got to say it. It's like part of a cult, like forces you into saying it when you hear the song. Like you just be in like an airport and just hear the song and then you say the words. It's like, it is what it is.
Yeah, anyway, there you go. So, what we got? Who we got? We got Snothagon, DM, up in here singing.
Unlike Casey, you will not be acquitted.
Oh, come on, Snothagon, really? Listen, we're going to try to appeal and get it back, but if it don't happen,
it is what it is. I think maybe
I'm still in trouble with YouTube. I don't know. We got to have a talk. Listen, they faked me out. They faked me out on the last day. Damn it.
They gave me a deadline, chat, 7 days. They told me 7 days you got to appeal. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll appeal. And I'll talk to my people, have my people get a hold of your peoples. And once Shekelstein-Nosberg got a hold of me and came up with a script, we had a response ready to go. And then I log into the YouTubes. And they said I was fine. They said I was a YouTube partner. They said, all good, baby. You got your super chats. You good to go. I was like, all right, well, we'll go. We'll do the show tonight. And we did. We got the monies. It was good times, and everybody had fun. And then I wake up the next morning, and it was gone. All stripped from me. All power. And, well, it is what it is. But we're still here, baby. We still here. And it is what it is. And, yeah.
All right. Have I got you about it? Oh, we're good? I think we're good. I'm scrolling. I think we're good. Wait, guilty. I didn't do shit. Oh, come on. Damn it. Well, it is what it is. All right. I think we're good. And, yeah. All right, chat.
So, I was telling you earlier that the body cam footage was supposed to be released. And, well, they got us. They got us again, chat. We're not going to get it. I don't know if we're not going to get it because apparently, maybe just maybe, the body cam footage might be destroyed. There's been calls for its destruction. Kind of like the moon tapes, how they just taped over the moon tapes, like they're gone too. Like, how does this keep happening in history? How could you not just keep a record of it? Damn it! But apparently we do have the receipts of a. How do I word this? I guess the 5 middle-aged women of Joshua Moon, the farms. I don't know where they say you come from, but we got it. We got the transcript, and apparently the 5 middle-aged women went to the police station and watched the body cam footage in person. And, well, they got a written account of what happened, and we're about to get into it. If y'all pull up on the thing, what? Oh, come on. We're doing this again. We're really doing this again, YouTube. We're not really going to... Okay, really? All right, well, I guess while I stop for time, I'll play a song because the song's needed, and it's a new jam coming soon, and maybe some merch. We'll see. Here you go. Yeah.
There's no video, it's just a song! Damn it! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! My brother's in mental retardation. We will laugh. You will deny, but we have all
there you go. A new song from On in Prime. We do appreciate it. That's that good stuff. All right, yeah, we got it. We got all the receipts. And here you go. The Joshua Moon, Rekieta, body cam, written account footage. And it starts right now.
So she starts off with the audio note. There are sound issues throughout the footage. The volume was originally set to 100% and was so loud and distorted that most of the early dialogue was incomprehensible. So the way that they viewed this, from my understanding, is that they had to lease a jury room. And so they would wheel out, like, if you remember in school, they had those rolling things with like a giant monitor on them and like a KVM to manage it. It was like that. And it was apparently like the worst, like, Hicktown setup possible. And the woman supervised her for the first 20 minutes. And then after she left, she had access to the computer. So she adjusted the audio so that it was listenable and could rewind. So this is going to be the most complete notes that we're going to get. Even after turning it down to 8%, there are still problems in hearing due to background noise, a barking dog, overlapping voices, radio chatter, and Pomplin's movement. Some of the dialogue is paraphrased to the best of my ability. Camera note, this video is from Officer Pomplin's body camera. He moves around a lot and rarely stays in one place for long, so the footage can be jumpy and hard to follow. That combined with the noise and clutter adds to the chaos.
So now, chat, let me set this up too. Let me also set this up, because maybe, just maybe, I did a little peek to see what was in this footage. And there's some good stuff, chat. There's some good stuff, but it's fucked up. It's really fucked up. Listen, if you still like Nick Rekieta, you might not really like him much after what gets revealed here. It's fucked up, chat. Listen, what they're about to describe is really fucked up. It's graphic. In the conditions of the Rekieta household during the raid, and as soon as they step through the front door, I'm not going to spoil it. Here we go.
So I believe that the belief was that Pomplin was the guy in charge, and he seems to be all over the place, like talking to the forensic squad, talking to the officer managing the family, talking to Rekieta himself. So he seems to be the top dog in the sheriff's department. So let's start. They enter at 9:15 to 9:33. Or enter at 9:15. The video begins with the officers ramming the front door. Very, very cinematic, very Kino. As they enter, the first thing you see is a scared child. The house is extremely filthy. The floors are covered in clothes and junk. In some areas, there is no walkway at all. You actually have to walk on stuff to move through the space. Countertops are stacked with random items, and liquor bottles are everywhere. The filth and hoarding are immediate and overwhelming. The mess you see in Nick's kitchen, where he shows it on stream, is nothing compared to the rest of the house. There is one space clearly staged. It's obvious he only cleans the visible area specifically for streaming.
So did you catch that, chat? The entire Rekieta household is a disaster. Is a complete and utter mess. Filth everywhere. As soon as they break open the door, a scared and confused child, shaking, confused. What's going on? You're being raided. And then the only room in the house which is clean is the room where Rekieta streams.
That's fucked up. How you going to have the whole house a mess?
Well, actually, I was going to say, how are you going to have a nanny and then the house be like that? But the nanny, I guess she did quit. What was it, like 3 months before the raid? So, yeah, it sets a hell of a picture here.
Kayla and April are brought out of the house and led outside. A dog can be heard barking in the background. I don't know if it's in this notes, but apparently that dog is locked into the master bedroom's bathroom.
What the dog doing?
For some reason.
Wait a minute. Are they talking about the little Chihuahua dog? Like the little... Oh, God. It was supposed to be like a little dog. They kept it locked up? That's fucked up.
Officers call a child who is downstairs. The kids are being removed from the house while the search begins. One of the officers goes downstairs to remove the youngest child. She comes up holding the officer's hand. She speaks to him, but the audio was unclear due to the background noise. As they head to the door, she pauses to pick up the cat so she can take it outside with her. The search continues. A nitrous tank is visible in the house.
Wait, what?
Nick can be heard outside yelling, "Get out of my..."
Whoa! Wait a sec. What was that? You saying a nitrous tank was visible? Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Yeah. What? A nitrous tank is visible in the house. So wait. Are you telling me before? Wait a minute. So not only was it cocaine, he was huffing nitrous back then too? What? Why? Like, why would you even use... Nitrous is such a... Why would you be huffing nitrous if you could have the mountain of cocaine that you had locked away? All the what was it, the 25 grams of cocaine that he had? And you're still doing nitrous and other trash drugs? What?
Nitrous tank is visible in the house. Nick can be heard outside yelling, "Get out of my house." He says something about probable cause and a search warrant. He sounds indignant. Officer Pomplin walks out of his squad car to get gloves. As he returns, the camera catches all the kids sitting on the ground outside with Kayla. They are huddled against the house. The scene is heartbreaking. Kayla is taken back inside and searched. Officer Pomplin enters a bedroom, and this is what I mean. All three of the adults are sequestered off to different areas and interviewed separately. So if ideally we would have 3 body cam footages, one the officer talking to Kayla, one of the officer talking to April, and one of Officer Pomplin, so that we could see what they told the officers. But we have Robbie and Pomplin, which is April and Rekieta, respectively. Officer Pomplin enters a bedroom where other officers are photographing drugs and paraphernalia found on top of a red mini fridge. The cuck fridge is in the footage. The fridge is being used as a nightstand. So the other footage, which other notes that I'll read, talk about this. But apparently the room that is inside the Rekieta house, the master bedroom, where Rekieta, April, and Kayla were sleeping, is a straight shot from the front door. So you walk through the front door and you're in the main living space, and then there's the master bedroom right there. And my understanding is that from the other perspective, which I'll get into, that you can actually see a bullet with cocaine in it from the front door, because it's like a straight shot from the entrance of the house into their bedroom. In the cuck fridge sits right there, and on top of it was the cocaine. But
So yeah, the house was apparently not in the best of streaming order. If you if you left the room that Nick streamed in, you would definitely see a different atmosphere from what's being set up here. Holy shit! I'm still stuck up on the nitrous. Like, how do you have 25 grams of cocaine and you still choose to do nitrous? Why do you choose huffing drugs? Really?
They begin photographing evidence inside Nick's streaming room. The room is far smaller than expected, and the condition is much worse than anything seen on stream. There are bottles of alcohol everywhere. The entire space is buried under hoarded junk, electronics, collectibles, and random gear. His 5-monitor setup and other equipment are visible, but everything around it is chaotic. The curated background people see during streams is a total facade.
Wow! So again, the stream room was completely clean, set up nice and fancy, but the rest of the house, a total fucking disaster.
Holy bottles of brown glass. What?
They go through a bag full of brown glass bottles, each one wrapped in tissues. I believe that these bottles that were on his desk contain an unknown brown viscous substance that they never identified.
Wait, what?
But I think Nick now claims that it was DMT. So like on his streaming setup is DMT. This was consistent from both notes, that there is basically, if you just imagine like a box that contains everything that the webcam is showing on stream, that box is immaculately kept for his streams, but everything else in that room is a garbage heap. Both notes mention this explicitly.
Oh, Dirty Fatty says, why would you even have children if you're going to neglect them that bad, Nick? Also, yeah, like what? Like if you're huffing nitrous, like right there in the bottle is just left out in the open. Like what the how the fuck are the kids not going to know what's going on? Like, I mean, they see all these bottles, they see all these weird devices. Kids are smarter than what you let them on for. And you try to like pull the wool over their eyes, like with a nitrous bottle. Like, how do you even? And how are the kids even living there? Like, how do the grandparents show up at the house and see that and be like, "Oh, that's fine for them to live in"? Like, how do they not step in at any point, but besides now? Until like, how do they have to get busted for it to get that bad? For to get everybody else involved, to get the kids out of that kind of situation? How would you even? How did nobody know?
And I should mention that this woman and Tiki Man did not communicate at all. They had never spoken to each other at all. They didn't have one didn't have a forum account, so they didn't meet up. The first one did not go to the omnibus hearing. They had never met each other until I don't think they even talked to each other until the day before, because they were all going to go see the hearing together. And I put them in contact literally like 10 p.m. last night.
Welcome to hell.
An officer enters and informs them that cocaine was found in the bedroom where Kayla and April had come out earlier.
Yeah, so mighty healthy. Apparently, the setup to this is the body cam footage. All we're going to get at the moment is the recordings of 5 middle-aged women who went to the police station and actually watched the body cam footage. Now, apparently, the plot thickens because now the body cam footage might be getting destroyed. Now, why? I don't know. I'm still digging into it on the side. I'm trying to figure out. He might actually talk about it here in just a moment. But they're not releasing it just yet. Apparently, there's still a fight for the body cam footage. And as of right now, this is all we have, is the accounts of 5 middle-aged very actual and factual true women who's all into that law and crime shit. they took their notebooks and went to the police station, and well, this is their account of what they saw. It's fucked up.
Some of the officers meet up in the entryway and brief each other on the situation. One mentions that Nick is trying to ask them questions instead of answering theirs. Another officer says he needs to get statements, figure out who lives in the house, and call family services. The audio was unclear due to the background noise, so the dialogue here is paraphrased to the best of my ability. Officer Pomplin goes back and
Gregor Worm says those damn kids should have cleaned that nitro tank.
Oh, God. They couldn't even open a can of spaghetti. I mean, come on. No, Marty, I know it's fucked up. It's... Damn it. Who dirty fatty says?
I blame the children. Wait a minute, didn't Ethan say that?
Oh, damn it, Ethan. Come on.
Frothy Tavern says, are his parents enablers? Well, I mean, again, like, how are you going to, like, go to your kid's house and see it in just total disarray and just fucking nitrous bottles and just bullets laying out? Like, how the fuck is nobody saying anything to anyone? Like, oh, that's good. Yeah, they're doing fine. They're just going through a rebellious phase or something. Like, what? How did it get this bad?
Into the master bedroom, where officers are still going through the red fridge being used as a nightstand. He then heads outside to talk to Nick for the first time, at least from what's visible at this camera angle. Pomplin tells Nick, we want to ask you some questions, a quick interview. We want to get an idea of the layout of the house, where the nanny is at, and who all stays here. Nick immediately pushes back and asks, what is your probable cause? Pomplin replies, you have the search warrant. So unfortunately, we did not get the nice perspective of the officer handing Nick Rekieta the search warrant, which he then huffs at and throws on the ground. Because he was talking about what he experienced, and he was stopped at a stop sign by a different officer and given the warrant. So him complaining about probable cause to the police officer is very silly, because they have a warrant. He knows they have a warrant. He doesn't need probable cause. He has a warrant at this point, okay? So he's not searching on probable cause alone. He's searching because he has a warrant issued by a judge to search the house. Nick stands there with his arms crossed. He's calm but looks like shit. He says, cool, you have no probable cause. Pomplin asks, are you willing to talk with me? Nick responds, sure, then immediately adds, you have no probable cause. Nick is a lawyer who has repeatedly said on stream, by the way, that he never talked to cops, and here he is talking to cops, and this actually will bite him in the ass when we get a little bit down. Pomplin says, I'm not...
Also, he came down and confirmed today that he is no longer a practicing lawyer. He is a suspended lawyer. License is suspended. But he doesn't need it for the YouTubes.
Discussing that you have been given the search warrant, you know how this works. Nick again says something about probable cause. Nick has read his Miranda rights. They begin questioning him about the children and the other adults in the home. Pomplin confirms Kayla is his wife and then asks about the other woman. Nick gives April names and says she's a friend. He says she does not reside there. Very important. This is probably one of the most...
We got Michael Diazzi saying, why didn't they arrest everyone and let the courts sort it out? Well, apparently the courts are even now starting to flip on the situation. Apparently the prosecutor is coming out in Nick's defense over the body cam footage. So it's maybe being told and said that it might be a little corrupt court, or small town corruption at its finest. Maybe just maybe. Apparently talks of... Actually, wait, before I make that claim, let me grab that receipt so I don't fuck that up. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Important things in the entire notes, because it not only is important to Nick's criminal case, but it's also important to why this is evidence to begin with. Pomplin tells him she came out of the bedroom. Nick replies, okay, so she came out of the bedroom. Pomplin says, when I have people over, they don't go in my bedroom. Nick snaps, I don't give a shit what you do. Pomplin stays calm and says, I'm just asking questions. Nick tells him, no, you're not. You're making statements. Pomplin asks, where do you stay in the residence? Nick says, all over. It's my home. Pomplin asks, do you stay in the master bedroom? Nick says, when I'm there, I stay in there, sure. Pomplin asks, is that where you sleep at night? Nick says, yes. Pomplin responds, that's all I needed to know.
Got him. And they fucking got him right there. Probable cause. Well, not probable cause, but they connect him to the room. So anything in the room is now, I mean, no, it's his house, but they're just trying to catch him up in his words for, later interrogations.
That is a typical.
Just like don't talk to the cops. Like just shut the fuck up until your lawyer. Like Nick, you was in a fuck situation. You should have said shit. You should have said a fucking thing. You should have just sat there and kept your mouth shut, not said a word. But they got you.
Full conversation with Nick Rekieta. If in case you're wondering, that is
not that they wouldn't not going to get him. Like he was fucked either way. Let me put that on the record. Like it didn't matter if he said anything. Like I mean, he could have said everything, sung like a bird, or sit there and been quiet. Like he was fucked either way. For the record, thank you.
Exactly how he is all the time. He's a shape-shifting rat. He's like slime between your fingers. That's every that's not just him talking to police. That's what his wife asking him what he wants at McDonald's is like. You know what I want at McDonald's? Oh, well, what do you mean? What do you want at McDonald's? Like, well, do you want the burger? Do you want this? Like, I've already been through this. You know what I want? And it's like, come on, bro, just answer the question. He then asks, do you want to tell me where things are in the house to help expedite the search? Nick says, where what things are? Pomplin says, you saw the warrant. We're looking for controlled substances. Nick says, I'm not admitting to anything. That's ridiculous. You still have no probable cause. Pomplin says, we're going to be searching the house. We're going to be contacting family services. Nick asks, why? Pomplin says, because we've already found cocaine in the house. Nick just stares at him. As I mentioned, they literally walk through the door, and in the master bedroom, which is a straight shot from the entrance area, there's the cuck fridge with the cocaine. So they're coming into the house looking for cocaine. Lo and behold, right on the fridge, in plain view of everyone, including anybody else residing in that house. I think he thought that his cocaine safe was going to protect him. Pomplin adds, we're not here on a whim. Pomplin says, yes, you are. Nick says, yes, you are. Pomplin says, no, we're not. Nick repeats, yes.
Snartagon DM says, trust fund grandparents have a way of swaying the right people. Yeah, apparently there's been talks of bribes, apparently being paid off to other organizations. I'm trying to find where it was said that the payoff was. So let me see if I can find that before I make that statement, because I don't want to step it on landmine.
Very productive conversation. Nick tells him, we came here looking for controlled substances. We were only in the house about 10 minutes and we already found some. Nick responds, I don't know anything about it. Nick says something about family services and mentions the grandparents. Pomplin tells him that's most likely what will happen, but family services has to be involved. We'll put them with a family member if we can.
Allegedly!
Nick and April are both handcuffed in the driveway facing each other. It's almost cinematic. Sweaty, the word that we use in my industry is kino. April is looking at him with a pouty face and puppy dog eyes. She's wearing black cutoff shorts and a black long sleeve crop top. As Nick is being walked into the squad car, he tells the officer, I hope you catch. Before putting him in the vehicle, they stop to photograph the sores on his arms. He has a lot of them. Nick asks, are you going to arrest my wife too? Pomplin tells him, yes, but we're going to have her stay with the kids until family services and the grand.
You know, the sores on the arm and the state of the house, I don't know if that really helps his case of all the other unknown substances, other unknown drugs that were found, the devices found throughout the house. I would say if the house is in that bad of shape, that much of disarray, and you've got nitrous just laying over the house, I'd say the sores on the arm and those accusations of what that probably was, probably true. I mean, you know, you don't see, respectable people who's got their life together and, shit in order, live in a house of filth. And to have that much money, to be a trust fund kid, to have all the Jesus Christ, this motherfucker was printing money with super chats. Printing fucking money with super chats. And you're going to live in a house of filth? Like, even if you can't clean your own house, Nick, you tell me you couldn't get another nanny to come in there and clean that? Well, I guess once they saw the living conditions and, the partying lifestyle that y'all was living in with all the polygram or the what was it called? The polycule. With the polycule situation, everybody swapping wives. How could anyone keep their mouth shut in a situation like that? You probably couldn't pay someone enough to pay them off to not talk about the condition the kids are in. And also, how could you even have a heart and work in a house with the drugs and with the... How? How could you allow that? Damn, how did nobody squeal on this? Like, I don't, I'm not saying go out there and snitching. Snitches is for bitches. But in this kind of situation, when kids are in danger, like, holy fuck, how did nobody not say anything? And again, I don't give a fuck how much money the grandparents made. I don't care how much they love their kids. When they see their grandkids in that kind of situation, can't even open a can of goddamn SpaghettiOs. And you're not going to say anything? You're going to let them live in that kind of disarray? That kind of filth? That's fucked up! Damn it! Admiral says. And she was too high on cocaine to clean. Oh, yeah, because now the stories are coming out about the nanny, because, it's just a whole fucked up situation. Again, how could you work in a house with everything like that going on, all the drugs, all the sex, all the just fucked up party lifestyle, and then have kids living in that same house. Like, oh my God. Damn it.
And parents get here, Nick is visibly seething. Pomplin says, I'll come and talk to you when we're done and at the jail. The audio was unclear due to the background noise, so I couldn't hear Nick's response. Pomplin then walks away from Nick and over to April. He introduces himself, explains what's going to happen, and tells her that she's going to jail. And
Bill says, cocaine and super chats don't make a strong foundation for a home. No, brother, clearly it doesn't. Holy shit.
asks if she has any questions and whether she's been Mirandized. April says no, but I want to ask. Pomplin interrupts to confirm that she has been read her Miranda rights. She has. He has been asking her questions. Now, this is the point of contention.
You know what, Phil? That's a fair point, too. That's a real fair point.
Wow, you gotta be really high to become incapable of cleaning on cocaine.
I mean, because you're wired. You're wired to the fucking moon. How do you live in a house of shit and filth when you're like, how? You have unlimited energy.
Unlimited power. I mean, until you crash and then you laying on the floor and probably sleeping in your own piss like, some people we know.
But come on, like, how? Damn it!
I will circle back to this. He begins asking her questions. Pomplin, how long have you been here? April says, not that long, maybe a month. I'm trying to find my own place.
Wait a minute, what the hell does this mean?
This all sounds like lies to me. Who paid Raptor off? Keanu?
Wait a minute, what the hell does that mean? Keanu? No, we was laughing at that bitch just the other day. Come on! Damn it, see, I can have nothing. Unbelievable.
Pomplin says, so you've been living here. April says, yep. So this is immediately Nick lying to the police, who said, no, she does not live here. He talks to her, and the very first words out of her mouth are, I live here. Yup. So that's his issue.
Remember when you should have just shut the fuck up, Mr. Practicing Lawyer, Mr. I Know All the Law, I do a YouTube show making all the super chats,
and then it happens to you, and you just sitting there just squawking, just telling them everything they...
Fucking idiot. You fucking moron.
Because I imagine what he was hoping to do is put the blame on her and just say, like, that was all her drugs. I don't know this crazy lady. Unfortunately, she immediately confirmed to them upon being asked questions that she had been living there for a month. Pomplin says, you came out of the bedroom with Kayla, right? April says, yes. Pomplin says, were you hanging out in there? April says, yes. Pomplin says, what were you doing in there? April says, Kayla was sleeping and I was changing clothes. Pomplin tells her they're executing a narcotics search warrant. April shakes her head no, as if she's confused in disbelief or pretending not to understand. Another officer asks, you were changing clothes in there? April says, yes. He follows up, you keep stuff in there? April says, yes. What kind of stuff could you keep? That's important to determining who owns what in the house. At that point, another officer walks up holding 2 pairs of shoes. He puts one pair down on the ground and April looks at them and says, those are not mine.
You son of a bitch.
They got them now. They got the shoes. They got them.
The officer apologizes and says, sorry, there's a lot. There's a lot of shit in that house. I'll try to...
Wait, something in the shoes? Oh, God.
Find you some other shoes. April looks at the other pair still in his hand and says, those are mine. He places them on the ground. They're slip-on sandals.
Oh, because she's got no shoes on. She's barefooted. All right, because she does drugs and she's, crack ass. Okay, got it.
April tries to put them on while handcuffed as they continue to ask her questions. They ask where she sleeps when she's staying at the house. April says, sometimes I sleep in the sunroom. There's a couch in there. Sometimes it's uncomfortable, so I sleep next to Kayla on the bed. She interrupts to ask for help putting on her sandals. The officer bends down and helps get them on her feet. By the way, Kayla is the only person who didn't talk to the police, which is...
So I said that does set the tone for they were sleeping together while the kids were there.
How the fuck? And the kids didn't know. Kids didn't know. We got 2 mommies, 2 daddies, and they're all sleeping together, waking up in the same bed in the same morning. Come on, man. They had to know. Come on.
I imagine why there's no body cam footage of a cop talking to her, because there was no... She was the only person competent enough under the pressure to...
That's a damn lot, Junk. Unbelievable.
One of the officers says something about controlled substance search warrants, and that I'll let you think about that.
I will agree to that.
No, again, clearly overwhelmed or confused. They tell her that she's being charged with 5th-degree felony controlled substance offense. April reacts, oh my God. The officer says, we'll go from there. Any questions for me? April responds, no, I wouldn't know what to ask. Like I said, she pauses, scary. He tells her, we'll meet up later and try to make it more clear for you, then places her in the squad car. At 9:47, Kayla refuses to speak. Oh, sorry, this is the subtitle area. This is 30 minutes into the footage. A female cop holding a big gun. So apparently, Rekieta's testimony that they did show up with weapons drawn is accurate, but he said that they didn't point it at anybody. So they did have cops with rifles ready to go in case there was like some narcotics coming in. The cop with the big gun is mentioned a couple times. A female cop holding a big gun says Kayla refuses to speak with...
To be fair, I don't understand. If you already got everybody in handcuffs, can we de-escalate the situation? I mean, unless the drug lord's about to come and, fuck Nick up for getting busted. And, he was actually, secretly selling cocaine on the side. And Nick done fucked up because he done, But there's kids sitting around. Do we have to have the guns out? Everybody start a high tense situation. Damn.
Without her attorney present, Kayla and the kids are sitting on the ground against the house behind the cop. Kayla is sitting with her head on her oldest daughter's shoulders. It is a heartbreaking scene. As Officer Pomplin is walking away, I hear the female cop say, "I'm going to try and get her some clothes." It's unclear who she's referring to. As Officer Pomplin walks through the disgusting house, you can hear him let out a huge sigh as he looks at everything. He puts on some gloves. He gets into the bedroom and asks, "Are we still going through things in here?" She says that there's a hard time understanding the response because the dog and the...
Kazza says Kayla is the only one who didn't talk to the police, so she wins? She's the only one who knows to say, "I don't know nothing."
Well, listen, if she shut the fuck up and didn't get hemmed up in some other charges and some, getting shit point on her, I mean, bravo on her. But again, you still living in a house of filth and, like, it wouldn't have been that bad a situation if the kids wasn't there. Like, who gives a fuck if it's just Rekieta, doing the thing with the women and the other man and apparently sucking cum out of another man's ass. I don't know. That's fucked up. I'm hearing all kinds of shit about that. It's weird. But no, like, if you're going to, like, have a midlife crisis without the kids, okay, sure, do your thing. It's, whatever. All right, sure. But to have the kids there, to have them living in fucking filth, like, come on. And how everybody just let it happen. That's the shit that I'm still like, that's where I have questions and I want to know. Like, will we ever get those answers? Probably not. But I'm here for it.
The bathroom is still barking very loudly. The officer goes back to his car to get something. He drinks some Mountain Dew. Hell yeah. This is a country boy up here. He drinks some Mountain Dew and gets some snuff. Oh man, this guy is proper.
I'm sorry, damn it.
This is a good old boy right here. On his way back in, he passes Kayla and the kids again. He has interactions with another cop that I don't quite understand. Somebody says something about the house being huge. He heads back to his car, again, looking for something, couldn't see what it was. On his way back in, one of the other cops is talking to the kids, obviously trying to make them comfortable. After he gets inside, again, the audio is hard to understand between background noises, radio chatter, and the dog barking. You hear a conversation about drugs, firearms, and finding the 22 shell casings. Officer Pomplin starts writing down a list of evidence found.
Oh, wait, just 22 shell casings? Oh, and false alarm. I ain't gonna do shit. It's a pea shooter.
The evidence is, because I guess he's writing...
I mean, on the Rekieta side, I'm sure the cops didn't have the 22s. That's just what was found inside the house. Sorry.
This in front of his body cam. Number 1, snort tube found on the nightstand fridge tested positive for cocaine. There are 4 cops searching the room. Officer Pomplin heads back to the squad car to retrieve evidence bags. Kayla is not sitting with the kids at this time when he passes. Officer Pomplin starts logging evidence again. A glass vial that tested positive for cocaine on the nightstand. 2 credit cards with April's name on them. All of this evidence is from the top of the Koch fridge or nightstand, which is covered in a bunch of miscellaneous junk like a Celsius can.
Okay, wait a minute, Chad. I got questions. What the fuck is the Koch fridge? Is that where he puts the Baldo? I don't know. I don't know. I've looked into this story. There's things I know. There's things I don't. But a Koch fridge I'll be waiting to see what y'all say in the chat. Thank you.
A couple candles, a spray bottle of something, maybe lube, and an unframed picture of Nick and Kayla laying on top of other junk. One of the officers picks up a bottle of pills and says, this is paraphrased from memory, I wasn't able to hear what he said verbatim, something like, "I found one of the kids' prescriptions right next to the cocaine. It has the name Celeste on it." And as she mentions here, the cops are mistaken. Celeste is Nick's mom. Is she giving him drugs or did he steal it from them? So Celeste is Nick's mom, and they're confused because they assume that one of the kids is named Celeste, and their prescription is found in his room. But no, his mother's medication is found on a nightstand next to his bed, where the drug paraphernalia...
Wait, so not only do you have a mountain of cocaine, not only do you have this safe full of drugs and everything's testing positive for cocaine, you have your mother's medication there too as well? Or are you taking your mother's pain medicate? Like, what goes on here? As some kind of...
is. So it appears to be that either Celeste is giving him drugs or he is stealing prescription medication.
Oh, wait a second. We got some answers to that. Gregor Worm says
it's where he kept the speedball, I believe. Okay. Okay. What the fuck was Nick doing with Mama's meds?
I know that's a good question. What the fuck does that mean? Damn it! The
Koch fridge? Is that where he kept Aaron?
Oh God. Well, I mean that would make sense. I mean, Baldo is best when cold. Mini fridge next to the bed?
In the master bedroom. Okay, is that what? It's where he keeps... Wait.
It's where he keeps a tray of cold cuts? Oh, come on!
Medication from his own parents and snorting them with his mistress in the house. They look at the 2 casino player cards.
Oh, wow, so he was snorting his mom's own medicine. What?
With Nick and Kayla's names on them and take pictures of them. He turns to the other cop.
Wait. Actually, wait a second. Let's go back and read that.
It says, this is paraphrased from memory. I wasn't able to hear what he said verbatim. Something like, I found one of the kids' prescriptions right next to the cocaine.
Wait. It had... Okay, so it wasn't the kids' prescriptions. It was his mom's prescription. Okay, so I saw the kids' prescriptions. Like, wait a minute. You ain't doing your kids' scripts, sorry. That's fucked up. Holy... Okay, but he was just doing his mom's scripts, guys. It's okay. It's all good.
cops to see what they have found. A cop pulls a paper bag out of the armoire and starts taking the stuff out of it. It sounds like he said something about a meth pipe, and then other cops ask if they're used. He says this one looks dirty unless it's brown glass. You can...
Whoa, meth pipe? Wait a minute, so let's keep track. We've got the nitrous bottle, we've got the mountain of cocaine, we've got all the evidence tested for cocaine, you've got the brown unknown substance in the glass bottles, and now we have a meth pipe. The plot thickens.
You hear a cop say something about the spent 22 shell casings on the floor. One of the other cops finds pipes and bombs. They think they're unused. The dog is still in the washroom.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
Pomplin finally says, we've got to do something about that dog.
That makes sense.
Officer Pomplin documents in his report the big gun that was found under the bed. Pomplin continues processing and logging the evidence. He is still in the bedroom where the red fringe and nightstand is located. There is movement and chatter as the officers go through the items. It's a mix of searching, bagging, and documenting. The audio is difficult to make out clearly because of the overlapping voices, barking, and background noise. One of the officers says they found edibles. Another holds up what looks like a grinder and says it contains a...
Oh, wait. So add to the list, we got edibles as well?
Add edibles to the drug list.
White powder. They said they're going to test it.
And an unknown white powder at the moment.
You can hear... So this is 45 minutes in. You can hear a child back in the house. Pomplin is documenting more evidence, a metal container and 2 glass ones with powder. A female comes in asking about taking something to the jail for Kayla. One of the officers finds something under the bed. Officer Pomplin asks, what's that? It sounds like the officer says something about the Supreme Court license.
Now, wait a minute. Speaking of courts and stuff, what the hell does this mean? Alphonse says
this is all a setup. Minnesota is Tim Wall's country, and Raptor is obviously working for Kamala.
Wait, what the fuck does that mean?
What did they offer you, Raptor? A new set for your show?
Well, I mean, we have been demonetized, and we do need the new setup for the Raptor studio, and I mean, you could be on to something, Alphonse. I'm going to give you a star for that one, put my best people on it, but I'm going to say maybe. Maybe it's maybe. Holy shit. We got Mary Law up in here singing.
You keep the bottle with the person's name on it. In the event you get pulled over, you say the person with the valid prescription dropped it in your vehicle.
Well, there you go, Chad. There's an update to how do you think? And it's greatly appreciated. Good to see you, Brother Hell, and yeah. Oh, God, the...
Meth pipes are so CG.
I know, brother. It keeps adding on. Now we got a white powder, some unknown substance. Damn it!
I couldn't make out that word. I'm not sure what that could be, because I don't think Rekieta is limited to the Supreme Court bar, unless it's the Minnesota Supreme Court bar. He asked about the other cops. Did you see Nick's arms track marks all down? He says be cognizant of the possibility of finding needles, then says they could be sores. They mentioned...
Whoa, okay, hold up.
He asked the other cops, did you see Nick's arms, track marks all down? He says... They're going to find needles, aren't they? They're going to find some fuck... Oh, damn it.
Nick passed... Oh, they passed Nick in the car, so the squad car passed Nick on the way to the house.
Dude!
Another cop comes in and says they're interviewing the mom right now. Pomplin says, we're going to be a while. They discuss areas they want to search through thoroughly. The master bedroom, 2 studios, the inner and outer vault, studio area.
Wait. So not only are they doing nitrous, cocaine, meth, unknown brown substances in glass bottles, they're also shooting up too. And again, nobody knew, saw, heard none of this, like couldn't tell what was going on. Unfucking believable.
He calls the studio Nick's lair. I will jump ahead to the other, because this is my favorite part of the entire thing.
Where are the Yakuza lesbians?
At 10:06, the officer decides to split up the team. This is the other notes. He's leaving the bedroom to the other areas because he wants to go down to test Nick's studio. One of the other officer calls it his little lair. So chat, here is my request. Only refer to Nick's studio as the little lair now, because that's when the...
That's a bell!
That's a good question. Did he steal the meds from his mom? Or was she an enabler? Could be why his parents never said anything.
But I mean, like, I get that. I mean, I understand what you're saying there, Batsy, but to allow him to like visibly see the track marks going down his arms, like, how do you not see that and be like, oh yeah, things are good at home? Like, the house is a complete disaster, like, you know, trash all over the floor. Like, motherfuckers printing the fucking money. Just printing the fucking money. And you're going to live in a house. And I'm not saying that in like any bad way towards you, Betsy. I'm just like, you know, asking the question again because like I'm just confused and don't understand how. Again, like you've got friends who come over to the house, you've got family supposedly, and this is fucked up. And I don't know if we'll ever get the footage, chat, but the picture that's being painted here, I don't know if we need to see it. Like, fuck.
The funniest things from the entire thing. They discuss what cops will be doing and what to search. Officer Pomplin says we need to do our due diligence for the kids, doing all we can. Oh, chat. Somebody cared. Somebody in the county cared.
What, just woke up, start over? Oh, come on, Akuma, damn it!
They were waiting for the kids
Good to
and the
see you,
dog to be
bro.
picked up. They're splitting the cops up, 3 upstairs and the others downstairs. They discuss April's purse, ID, etc. They left it because there was cash in it. Officer Pomplin leaves 3 cops searching the bedroom, and he starts walking towards the front door. He says something about a lot of stuff being in the studio. You can see Kayla with what appears.
Admiral Wackass says you'd think they'd be more on top of it with the meth. I know, right? Like, how are they doing all these uppers and then still living in a house of filth? Like, it makes no sense. Like, you literally have unlimited energy. What the fuck you doing with it? Damn it!
Appears to be 2 family service workers at the front door. Officer Pomplin goes downstairs. It looks like a family room with a fireplace, some arcade games, a drum set, and other kid stuff. The section is outside the area that leads to Nick's studio. As he goes into the little lair, he passes through a small library type room with lots of books and random things on the bookshelves. It appears that Nick's studio is like through a little like cubby area. So there's like a small study, and then it leads.
Oh, is that what they're doing? Getting high as hell and just reading all the books? Because
to his lair. So it's a very strange setup. I'm not sure if that's like an extension or what, but I'm trying to picture that in my head, and it seems like it's like how you would hide a room in like a big mansion.
We'll just call it a studio instead of a lair. Like, that's a
So it goes into the streaming room. Someone mentions vials and something about homemade whiskey.
Yeah, we probably
Officer
ain't getting
Pomplin opens his Ziploc bag and pulls out a small box that looks like it has a picture of food on it. It looks like something you'd see out of the frozen food section. He then pulls out.
Wait a minute, what the fuck does this mean? Alphonse says lies, all lies. Oh, come on.
Rekieta's name will be cleared one day, and Raptor will be revealed as the agent of the World
Economic Forum who obviously framed poor Nick. The fuck does that mean?
How much does Klaus Schwab pay you, Raptor?
What the? Really, Alphonse? Like it?
Different vials. One of them has brown substance in it and says that one of them has brine written on it. I think that the consensus is, and it's more audible in the other footage, is that the unknown dark substance that's like scattered throughout his room that they thought might be DMT or something. I think that what they decide is, what one of the other officers says is that it might be a whiskey moonshine kit or something.
Wait,
he says the one looks like it has a whole pepper in it, and the comments says that's weird. He pulls out a bag of seeds. Again, they say something about the possibility of being homemade whiskey or something. Yeah.
Why the fuck would you have a pepper in? Oh, God.
Officer Pomplin starts going through a small pile of papers. He looks at a handwritten letter. I took notes on it because it was weird and confusing. It was about a father and a daughter, and it said things like, a dad admits selfishness and crisis, a dad getting all the shit but no praise, and the daughter practiced her song just for her dad. This appears, from my understanding, this sounds like poetry. Like Nick got really up on something and started doing poetry about how he wasn't appreciated enough. It's truly bizarre. After Googling, I found out that it's about a self.
Wait, how you going to be? Wait a minute. You're telling me that Nick was saying that he wasn't appreciated?
I bring in all.
I can't even do a Nick impression, but brings in all the money. I mean, literally prints money from YouTube, and he's not appreciated enough. I gave you all this. I gave you this house full of drugs, woman. I gave you kids another mom and a dad, and it wasn't good enough. How dare you?
South Korean horror film called Train to Busan. So I don't know what is what's going on in the house where he's like doing poetry about Train to Busan. The next piece of paper is from the county, the Department of Environmental Services, about building a shed. So he's still trying to get that cuck shed built. The next thing is a signed anime picture.
Wait.
Looks exactly like this.
Wait. Wasn't Nick coming out not that long ago, like
criticizing the anime weeboo waifu uwu people? And now he has a signed anime pic? Who else do we know, chat, that had a signed anime picture? You see the, let me see if I can find that. I'll be right back. I got some receipts on that.
Yes. Oh, she attached a picture, and it was just some, like, still from an anime. The next is an autograph picture of Eric Rowland. It's signed, "Here's looking at you, Nikki." It has lipstick print on it like this, and says, "P.S. Look here," with an arrow pointing to the button area of his shirt.
Wait, what?
Next is a piece of unopened certified mail to Kayla with writing on the envelope. He then finds a cardboard box with question marks drawn on it in marker. He opens it, and inside there's a ton of shredded paper. He rummages through it and finds something that he thinks might have been a big mushroom. He then asks the other cop.
Also, that's his audio, the poor, not mine. I'm doing good here. We're doing good on the audio. Thank you.
The cop says no. Officer Pomplin smells it and puts it back. They found a mysterious.
He who smelt it dealt it. Thank you.
Mushroom or something, and the cop is like, mushroom, and he's like, no mushroom. Then he smells it anyways for good measure and puts it back. I hope it was nothing nefarious. Another cop comes in. He has a safe that he found under the bathroom sink in the master bathroom. It is a briefcase type safe that's locked. It has part of a baggie hanging out of it. Oh my god! So his master plan, by the way, one of his big contentions is that the officer who does open it, and he opens it on camera, officer erred in opening that safe. He had no reason to open that safe. The safe was not a part of the search warrant, so he shouldn't have opened it. But there's a fucking baggie hanging outside the safe. So even if the search warrant was, you have a search warrant for the entire house, which is what it said, but no safes, if it explicitly said that, he would still have probable cause to open the safe. They were able to test the part that had been sticking out, and it tested positive for cocaine.
Oh,
Just test the safe for-
wait a minute, wait. You're telling me that the safe, they had a baggie of cocaine? Oh my fucking God, Nick. How the fuck is it that bad in this house? How? Come on!
Cocaine. Rekieta really thought that he was going to get everything in the safe thrown out of evidence, as if it didn't test positive for cocaine.
You had a bag of cocaine hanging out of the safe, Nick. Ain't no fucking way. Also, I found that receipt, chat. Let me pull this up real quick. Let's put this right here. Yeah, you know who else had a signed picture of anime in their house, chat? Let's do this. Let's do this right here. Do this, present. Add this. Pull this up here. I'm just saying, chat. I'm just saying. Thank you. All right, let me pull this back up, and we'll get back to the EFAP. We're almost done, chat. We got some more stuff to get into. We got some CG drama to get into right after this, chat. Apparently, Jimmy Reyes is the big talk of the town, and, we got some receipts on that, and we got a whole show. Stand by.
Incredible. The officer leaves to go back, and they ask for the key. He gets a quick phone call and asks Kayla for the key. She's with 2 family service workers. He tells her, we need the key, or we're going to have to break it open. She says she doesn't know where it is. Well, chat, it's time for Officer Pomplin to smash. They go outside, the kids are still sitting on the ground. The cop walks behind the vehicles and breaks open the safe with what looks like a pry bar and a mallet. So Officer Pomplin says, give me the key. She said, I ain't getting no key. He's like, okay, I smash. And he did indeed, fact, smash box. The safe is full of drugs, paraphernalia, and baggies. They take a photo.
Junk says, where are Nick's sweepers? Anna, Chrissy, Meyer, and all the others. See what they got to say about this.
And say, let's get it to a better location. On their way back to the house, another officer mentions that the grandparents are on their way. They take the safe to a small bathroom, place it on the toilet, and open it. There's a baggie that says KKK on the outside. They surmise that it is ketamine. It's actually condensed racism. There's another...
Wait a second. Wait. What the fuck was this? I was reading the chat for a second.
They take the safe to a small bathroom, place it on the toilet, and open it. There's a bag that says,
wait, what? What? I don't know if can I, I'm not risking it. We're already in trouble. What the fuck does that mean? What?
They surmise it's ketamine.
Oh, okay. Oh!
A digital scale, snort tube, and a metal piece that looks like a crack pipe, and another metal item that looks like a spoon without the handle. Another cop...
Okay, add a crack pipe, wait.
Very different from a meth pipe, add a crack pipe and a meth pipe to the list now, chat. There you go.
He asked for another cop and said...
Wait. And a spoon? Oh, come on!
This is insane. His glove rips and he needs a new one. He says that he thinks one is ketamine and the bites are either Molly or LSD. They start documenting the evidence. There's a baggie that's sticking out of the safe, which tests...
Whoa, okay. So also ketamine, add ketamine to the list, Molly and LSD. How many fucking drugs are in this house? I think there's more drugs than there are kids. Holy shit!
Positive for cocaine. There are also some cards and rolled up dollar bill. They find a large corner cut out with white powder. There are Ziploc bags containing smaller bags. One of them has KKK written on it. Another Ziploc contains multiple small bags.
For the record, that is 2 KKK bags in the, I guess, the ketamine bags in the safe there. Thank you.
Powder. They find a digital scale, a metal pen and container, 2 snort tubes, and 2 cutters. Officer Pomplin goes back into the studio. A cop tells him they didn't search the stuff that's covered in dust since it obviously hasn't been touched recently. So to give you an idea, there is so much shit in this house that even though they have a full search warrant for the home, the cops are sitting there thinking, we have to make some decisions about what we're not going to search, because if we actually took out all this shit and itemize all...
apparently, Kirk...
More drugs than you 2 superberries can buy. Well, apparently he was buying all the drugs. That's clear here. Holy shit.
All this shit in the most studious detail possible, we would literally never ever get through this home. So they're saying, okay, all the mounds of shit, all the gigantic piles of garbage that are everywhere, if it's covered in dust, don't bother with it because, it's probably not going to be recent anyway.
Wait. So the piles of shit throughout the house has dust on it, visible dust. And they're saying that the house is in such disarray to avoid the piles of shit that has dust on it. Because, wow, that's... Again, grandparents, your family, how did nobody... it's starting to make sense. Now, I'm not trying to stand up for Drex by any chance. This is not saying this by any means. But it's starting to make sense why his good friend Drex, long-time friend Drex, kind of like how Ethan Van Sciver and, Dan Fraga, they had that kind of relationship. They'd known each other.
Oh, yes.
It makes sense why Drex isn't even talking to Nick anymore. Holy fucking shit, dude.
Anyways, they're probably not going to leave their drugs under the untouched piles of junk because they need that for getting drugs. So they make some tough calls about what to search for expediency's sake.
Fine.
Let's see. He's searching through the artwork that's against the wall, including the cat painting. You can see a close-up of a lot of stuff that's usually behind Nick when he's streaming. They find a container or box of something and says it looks like cornstarch inside. This motherfucker eating cornstarch. This guy is he's become a person of cornstarch. That's really quite incredible. He starts going through Nick's collectibles, opening boxes and looking inside. He says there are...
Wait. Oh, well, they stepping on the drugs? Was you actually reselling the drugs here? Holy shit. Wait a minute.
There aren't other safes. A family service worker asks about collecting electronics for the kids and says they're going to grandma's. Officer Pomplin goes into a room where there are lots of clothing racks with clean clothes hanging up. Kayla is in there with family services, gathering clothes for the kids. The officer asks about getting electronics for them. Officer Pomplin goes into the garage. He finds out there's another safe and gets the equipment to break it open. They open it. Inside, there are guns and ammo. He takes pictures of all the guns and the rest of the contents. One of the cops starts looking around at all the boxes and totes of stuff. He asks how long they've been living there. Officer Pomplin says, a while. The other cop looks like they have a half unpacked boxes from moving or something. Oh, okay. So the cop is asking why, how long have they been there? And Officer Poplin is like, well, they've been here for ages, for years. And then the cop mentions that there are like boxes that have never been unpacked. So even in the garage, there is like shit that is just stacked in boxes that they've never touched. Now Poplin says it might be April stuff. She says she's only been there for a month. So she did. She like properly, if that is her stuff, she like properly moved in. She had half open boxes of moving stuff inside the room. So that's really crazy. Okay, so
wait a minute, mighty healthy.
It says Nitrous Nick the Rage Twig. Say that 5 times fast. That's what the casino had been calling him. Lols. Did he call into the casino tonight? Because chat was saying something about that earlier. I didn't know. Did Nick Rekieta call into Kino Casino? I was trying to go back on the Kick site and check because apparently they have added a rewind feature, but I haven't got that far yet. So I guess stand by. I doubt it, though.
Someone walks through with a dog on a leash. An officer comes in and says there's another safe in the master bedroom closet. Officer Pumplin asks him to bring it out into the garage. They bring it out and break it open. Inside there are Ziploc baggies, a rolled $100 bill with white powder, rolling papers, lots of THC cartridges, a scooper, and a small funnel. They're not sure what some of it is, but
motherfucker just had a spare $100 bill in there as a fucking snort tube. Just living a luxurious life, Nick. Holy shit.
They suspect fentanyl. They take pictures of it all. They leave the THC cartridges.
Whoa, fentanyl! Oh, come on!
So I guess we got to add fentanyl to the list too.
Holy shit! He's on fentanyl on the fenty. Shit!
I'll put them into evidence. They say they'll test everything else in the station. Officer Pomplin starts documenting all the evidence in his report: drugs, paraphernalia, guns, and ammo. He lists them all out, including serial numbers on the guns. They discuss needing to do a basic sweep of the kids' rooms and other bathrooms.
Also, how is his heart not exploded with all these drugs? Like mixing all these drugs, like doing like what the fuck? And nitrous on top of it. Come on.
Kayla's mom arrives to pick up the kids and dog. Kayla walks in shortly after looking strung out. She's wearing a backless shirt, and you can see all of her back tattoos. They come across a box with April's name on it. They open it to oh, they're right. So that was her moving stuff, where she was unpacking into the household over time. They start.
Listen to Kuma. We're gonna wait. Tony Macaroni was on Killstream tonight, or the clip I got coming, and just after the other clips, right? Like you talking about the time before. Or was he on there tonight? I need to know. And if he did tonight, please send me that clip. But we do have the other clip, and we'll be getting to that in just a moment. Yeah.
Start going through the kitchen cabinets, focusing especially on the ones with pills and medicines. They think that they found needles and realize there are syringes without needles, the kind used for administering liquid medications. Officer Pomplin goes back into the master bathroom, walk-in closet, and another officer who debriefs him on where they found the previous evidence, like the bullet in the other safe. The other cop is in the back of the closet, looking at a shelf, saying there are all kinds of THC, vapes, and adult stuff. You can't see it from Pomplin's point of view, but it's clear these items are out in the open, easily visible, and accessible to anyone who walks in, including the kids. Collection.
What the... Okay, so let's break that down again. The officer goes back into the master bedroom walk-in closet with another officer who debriefs him on where they found previous evidence, like the bullet and the other safe. Oh, God. The other cop is in the back of the closet looking at a shelf, saying there are all kinds of THC vapes and adult stuff. Is that what they have the baldos? Oh, God. You can't see it from Pomplins? Who names these people? Point of view. But it's clear these items are out in the open and easily visible and accessible to anyone who walks in, including the kids. So, wait, I thought Nick said that all the drugs, like all the guns, everything that could, get him in any kind of danger or, harm the kids, it was put away and out of harm's way. But yet here we are when we have the police body cam, the visual body cam, unfortunately. It doesn't seem like that's the case. It seems like there was just literally everything out in the open with no fucks given.
Is right there out in the open for everybody walking past the
Yeah, I'd
room
say it's
in the
probably
middle of
small,
the
though.
house,
Yeah, yeah,
right next to the
probably.
kitchen and living room
Yeah.
for anyone to see.
Oh, God.
They announce that everyone else is gone, and they start collecting all their stuff. One of them brings to the incident where Nick threw the warrant on the ground. So that's the cop that handed him the warrant, and he went and dropped it on the ground like a baby.
See, look, kids gets it. Poplin, Coombs, Jizz. What the fuck kind of names these cops have? Damn it.
They all leave. So this is her addendum. She says the house
Oh, the
has a very
Baldo
weird
bunker?
layout.
Oh,
the location
God.
of the master bedroom is especially concerning. It is very close to the main communal areas, making it easy for kids to overhear things they shouldn't, like sex noises, arguments, and other adult conversations or activities.
Okay, wait. What can we back that up? What was just said? What was being described there?
Amazing internet tonight. It's good quality. It's what happens when you get demonetized from YouTube. You have to degrade the Raptor studio because of over budget. All right, we're back. All right, here we go.
Around like a baby. They all leave. So this is her addendum. She says the house has a very weird layout. The location of the master bedroom is especially concerning. It is very close to the main communal areas, making it easy for kids to overhear things they shouldn't, like sex noises, arguments, and other adult conversations or activities.
Okay, so yeah. If you've got all the adults living in that, oh, God.
If that room is easy accessible and like in a place where the kids can hear everything, like you've already said, the April woke up in bed with Nick's wife, so put two and two together. How the fuck would anyone allow these kids to live in a situation like this? Again, if the parents wanted to hook up, have their midlife crisis together without the kids, like, okay, sure, do your thing. But with the kids living in the house, the kids can't even open a can of SpaghettiOs. For fuck's sake, you got drugs out in the open, bottles out in the open. Damn it!
The messiest and most hoarded areas of the house are the ones the adults spend most of their time in. The streaming setup is highly curated. What viewers see on camera is a complete illusion. Behind the scenes, it is a filthy, cramped, and chaotic lair. I think she's what she meant to say there. Not all.
Again, that's fucked up. So the streaming studio is completely clean. Everything in nice, tidy order. But as soon as you walk out the streaming room, the entire house is complete in total disarray.
All the drugs and paraphernalia were hidden. Some were left out in the open in areas kids could easily access if they are the inquisitive type, including the master bathroom, bedroom, and closet. It is a heavy and honestly heartbreaking to witness the conditions the kids and animals have been living in. The filth, the chaos, the presence of drugs and weapons create an environment no child or pet should be subjected to. The dog lives confined to the bathroom. At least one cat was seen on home. That is fucking bizarre. So apparently, I don't know if this is like all the time or if it was just there for a while.
So, Chat, I don't know if you remember this, because I remember this back in CG. When Nick first got that dog, I believe he came on, he came on the Jack show, and Anna was talking about the new dog that he just got for the kids, and they brought out this little tiny little puppy. And apparently the puppy was confined to live in the bathroom of Nick's house. It didn't have a free life. It couldn't roam freely. It was forced to live in the bathroom, where it would shit and piss all over the floor and not actually, they would take it outside and try to train the pup just in a floor of shit and piss. So I guess you have to add that into this array of the house. So imagine, your nasty, trashed out, crackhead house. And then you go to the bathroom with the dog that's locked in there with piss and shit all over the floor. Could you imagine the fucking smell? Thank God we actually don't have this body cam footage with smell-o-vision. Holy shit.
But apparently the dog lives in the bathroom.
That's right, Great Gold. It was a pug. That's right. It was a pug. Damn it.
A little pug puppy. And they got him when he was just a little tiny puppy. Like he was just a little guy. And for them to make that little dog live in the fucking bathroom, that's fucked up. Like, why even have a dog? Why? Well, why even have the kids at that point? Because, you're treating them. Yeah, never mind. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
And the children, they were not just caught in the middle of a search warrant. They have been living in this every day. You can feel the weight of that reality in almost every frame of the footage. Even basic things like clothing and mail were randomly scattered. Important documents were mixed in with fan art, trash, and drug gear. Nothing was organized, and there was no sense of separation between adult items and areas where the kids lived and played. Finding Nick's mom's prescription bottle alongside the cocaine and paraphernalia raises bigger questions about his parents' role in all this. Are they enabling it, turning it a blind eye, or actively involved?
That's a good question. That's again, because if they're coming to see the kids, you tell me they ain't doing a checkup on the family. Like, come on now. Like, everybody, I just gonna be turning a blind eye to this. I don't care how successful Nick is. Like, how you gonna let your grandkids, your family, people you love, live in a situation like that. Whew, I see why Nick's fighting so hard for this body cam footage not to come out, because this shit's going to condemn his ass.
At the very least, it points to a serious lack of boundary.
And you know, it's funny too, because, you know, this whole situation's funny, chat, because like when we first broke this story, not that we was the first people to break it, we covered it. I'm just saying, when we first covered this a year ago, everybody was saying like, you know, there's redemption here for Nick. You have a path to redemption. Like, okay, everybody likes to see someone pick themselves back up. And when you hit rock bottom, complete rock fucking bottom, he had a chance to turn it all around and show everyone that, you know, even if your life hits rock bottom, if you had it all, if you had everything that you ever wanted, printing the fucking money still, by the way, which had stopped now, they're not getting hardly any super chats, but like you had that chance of redemption to show everyone what it's like to earn everyone's trust back, be humble, take account for your actions, and show that you've got clean and you've rebuilt your life. And holy shit, the success story from that, you would probably had double the audience you used to have. But you threw it all away because you can't stop getting high. Not for yourself, not for your family. It's sad, man. It's just sad.
At worst, it suggests a generational pattern of dysfunction that these kids are now sadly caught up in. It's also worth noting that the behavior of the officers throughout the search were patient, respectful, and professional from start to finish. Despite the overwhelming filth, drug presence, and emotional weight of the scene, they kept their personal commentary to a minimum. They did not mock or escalate. In fact, given everything they encountered, it's notable how restrained they were. While the search could have been even more thorough, it would have taken significantly longer, and they seemed focused on securing the most critical evidence while minimizing disruption to the children.
And that's what it is, Junk. Nick loves drugs more than his own family. Because how the fuck you going to have a successful life? Dude, Nick's house is huge. The motherfucker had 2 houses. 2 fucking houses! He had it all. And just going to throw it away. Because you can't stop getting high. You can't put it all down because you don't even comprehend, man. Doesn't even comprehend. This man achieved what everybody wants. Not to report to a boss, to sit back with your family, kick back on the internet for a few hours, laugh at some dumb shit, have the money printed out, not ever have to worry about, you know, showing up to a job or, you know, working the 9 to 5. And you just throw it all away. It's insanity.
Children who were present. And that is body cam document 1. This will be the most complete body cam document that comes out until our lawsuit is over, and then we'll just have the footage, hopefully.
Well, maybe I'll try to find where they're talking about the lawsuit, because like I said, that plot thickens. It thickens, and it's fucked up. Apparently they're trying to destroy the body cam footage. Will we ever get to see the actual body cam footage of Nick Rekieta in his home? Well, I don't know, but we got the visual, and that's about or the written transcript of it, so I guess that's the best we may be going to get. But god damn, that was terrible. No wonder Nick be fighting for this shit. Holy shit. All right, chat. Let me, woo, that's, Yeah, sorry, that one's not a fun story, chat. That one's kind of fucked up and sad and, fuck. But, all right, let's kick it back up. Let's get into the next topic. So, before we do that, let me grab some receipts, let y'all grab some drinks, and we'll be right back. Wait, we'll do a word from our sponsor first.
T&J Pizza, home of the throat goat. That's right, the most beautiful sausage-filled and cream-filled pizza ever. Want to add an extra bite? Have some of that fresh ground pepper. Extra sausage. Tell them you want it EBS style. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from Marlton. Come on down to T&J Pizza. It's a throat goat say.
Shout out our sponsor, T&J Pizza. We greatly appreciate it. All right, chat. I'm going to grab them receipts. Go grab your bowl, grab you some popcorn, and we'll be right back with some more Noose-Cast. Thank you. we back. All right, chat. We got a clip from the new and improved, all different CG Live. Now, apparently, this is Ethan Van Sciver's attempt to finally save the sinking and burning CG brand. But is it too late, chat? Is it a little oh, God, it's that it's Vagisil. Come on! This is the new direction of the... See, you still have the old returning faces of Ethan Van Sciver, John Malin, Shane Davis. Who are the new people? Oh, wait, they're not new people. These are people you already know. Peter Gilmore. I do believe he received the award for, what was it? Biggest Simp of CG. He earned that reward. You got Mike Barron, who looks like he's not long for this world. He's hanging in there. Got a cool hat on. Yeah. Then you got Vagisil, the prodigy.
Oh, God. And then Rhonda Werner Palmer, what?
All right, chat. Well, let's see what goes on here, because apparently talk of the town is Jimmy Reyes. And chat, you're going to see how this Jimmy Reyes story quickly devolves into madness, because we got a Liam update as well. So, I guess let's see what goes on here. Here we go.
Oh my God.
Oh, God. Actually, wait a minute. Before I do that, I got to give a shout out. I forgot. Damn it.
Let me give a big shout out to my boy
Tex Zombie
up in here, who gave a $20 super chat at the end of the show. And I, being a hack that I am, thought it was another person. And I gave credit to Tenfold Hat Nick.
I fucked up real bad. It was Tex Zombie. It was Tex that did it, and I fucked up.
That's all that, Nick asked for the link. And I was putting two and two together, and I didn't see the chat, and I fucked up.
I fucked up real bad. I'm sorry, Tex. I'm sorry. So shout out to you.
It's greatly appreciated. Help getting us out of that red. It's needed. Hell, brother.
All right, here we go. We get back to it. Shout out to Tex.
Thank you once again, brother, and sorry for the confusion. All right, back to this retarded shit. Amazing.
It's true. Has nobody been monitoring this?
Hell, brother.
No. What? Hold up.
Jimmy?
Blood pressure.
Up in here.
What do you want me to monitor
Are we
next?
looking this up? Are we looking this up?
Yeah, let's do it. I want to...
Look at these.
No, Jimmy, no. Oh, how God talks to Jimmy. Oh, shit.
What to do when you don't feel loved.
Now,
apparently Jimmy Reyes has gone to be with the Lord.
God!
And, he did have a comic book that he owed everyone. He was supposed to finish it up. And apparently the $70,000 wasn't enough, and he needed another $20K to color the book. But as you're going to see, chat, the plot will thicken. And shit about to get real, because other people is going to get brought in this Jimmy controversy. And my God, does it... You're going to see. Here we go.
I'll play that
with Jimmy Reyes.
Oh, man. Jimmy, what are you doing?
Play it.
Maybe God will tell him to send his books out.
Play it. I don't know if I should.
Jimmy is selling miracle
what to do
blankets.
when you don't feel loved?
That one in particular, yeah. Absolutely.
My name is Jimmy Reyes, and on December 12th of 2024, I started to read my Bible when it miraculously changed my life.
Wait, when did it change his life?
December, like the same time he probably left the ComicsGate green room.
Oh, come on, Brian. What kind of blasphemous shit is that? Damn it.
Jimmy Reyes.
Well, I mean, Bible thumpers. I mean, that's not... You might not be wrong with that one, but come on!
On December 12th of 2024, I started to read my Bible when it miraculously changed my life.
That happens when you let Jesus take the wheel.
Oh.
Yeah, did Jesus take the wheel on coloring that book and fulfilling it, though?
He did. Let Jesus take the wheel.
Look, I'm sorry.
Now, according to Katie Did, you're not supposed to say anything towards Jimmy ever. Unless you paid for it. Then you're allowed. But if you haven't said or gave Jimmy any kind of money in the immediate future or past, oh, you can't say a word, apparently.
We're going to get into that in just a minute.
I'm calling bullshit on this.
You're right.
I want to learn knowledge about God from a man's bedroom.
From a man's... It looks like...
Whoa! Wait a second. What? What was that gay thought, John? Can we hear that again?
You know, it's funny, chat. We keep hearing more and more statements from John Malin as he sits alone in the basement with no wife about men and dicks. And it's starting to get a little concerning, John. The comments that you're making, I know you like to draw dicks all day, but what the fuck did you just say?
I'm sorry. I'm calling bullshit
You're
on
right.
this.
You're right. You're right.
I want to learn knowledge about God from a man's bedroom.
Huh. John wants to get on his knees in a man's bedroom and huh.
From a man's, it looks like an apartment there, a dimly furnished apartment.
Studio?
Yeah.
I don't think I can listen to this, boys.
All right, Mike.
There, Mike.
Good night, Mike. We're going to continue listening to it. All right, go ahead, Shane.
All right, so this video I'm calling "What to Do."
What an odd thing to
when you
say,
don't
right?
Feel
Right.
loved. At times when we're not feeling loved, we're having anxiety, we're
Where's your
having
wife?
depressed feelings.
Wait, no, whoa. You talking to John Malin there? Ethan, calm down here. Let's not whoa.
We're just feeling
Whoa.
down and we don't.
Where did she come from? Holy shit.
That's not his wife.
Wait, did John reply to that? Let's try that again. That might be a good something for the soundboard. Here we go.
At times when we're not feeling loved, we're having anxiety, we're
Where's your
having
wife?
depressed feelings. We're just feeling
Whoa.
down and we don't.
Where did she come from? Holy shit.
That's not his wife.
I mean, why'd you make her feel like that, Jimmy? Jesus.
That's exactly where to turn to. So this video is what I've learned that works personally for me. And I want to share with you guys what God has done in my life when I don't feel loved. How He reminds me of His love. I'd like to remind you right now, if you're not feeling loved, you are loved.
He sure has,
You
Desert.
are worthy. You are worthy of love. So here goes. Let's go ahead and get started in the things that I do when I
Is
don't
that just
feel
a
loved.
single bed there?
So the first thing that I do,
Man, I'm not trying to break down the background, but yes, I think it is. I don't know. I feel like there's a story here. I don't. He did say he was moving. I don't know. I don't want to dig.
Probably a guest room.
Where's Anna Havana right now? Where is she? I mean, when Jimmy says, what to do when if I said, I'm making a video, babe, about what to do when I don't feel loved, and I'd be on the camera going, sometimes I don't feel loved. Andrea would come up behind me and put her arms around my neck and be like, you're so loved, baby. You're so loved. There's no reason to make this video. So let's see if that happens here. Go.
Fucking.
I'm sorry.
Always turn to Scripture. Always turn to Scripture. If you're not feeling good, you don't know where to look in the Bible. Sometimes the Bible,
look at that Bible.
6 books. There's a lot in there.
What the hell?
Is that Jimmy's Bible?
Was somebody buried with that Bible? I mean, did you exhume it?
Clearly a conservative Christian movement over here in CG. Amazing.
That's not even a Bible.
Come on.
This Bible is in the Catholic Church under glass. That's how old this Bible is.
It's handwritten by monks in 1136.
This thing is before the printing press, okay?
It's a Dead Sea Scrolls.
Junk says Ethan loves mocking God. It is kind of it's kind of fucked up and totally a right-leaning Christian movement over here in CG. Amazing.
Oh, shit. Okay, all right. Here we go. More of this.
Wait a minute. Who dat 13?
Malin doesn't have a problem with bringing wives up.
This is where you can Google something about Scripture on love and start reading there. Know that the Scriptures in the Bible are Spirit-led. See, the
She
Bible
should come in and
is the
tell
Word
him
of
he's
God.
loved.
It is the
Save him
breath
from
of
himself.
God.
We
It is
can
God's
call it a
love.
divine.
Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute.
Are they speculating about the status of another man's marriage situation? I thought that was frowned upon by them. Got 'em, boys.
Divine intervention.
I was like magic just there. He's pulling in witchcraft into this video. That was it.
I always worry about this, like when guys spin off.
Witchcraft. Wait a minute. Wait just a minute. Let me hear this again. What?
Led. See, the
She
Bible
should come in and
is the
tell
Word
him
of
he's
God.
loved.
It is the
Save him
breath
from
of
himself.
God.
We
It is
can
God's
call it a
love.
divine
God's-
intervention.
I was like magic just there. He's pulling in witchcraft into this video.
Oh,
I
talk
always
about
worry
witches,
about this,
Shane.
like
Well,
when guys
fuck you.
spin out and do videos like this from comics.
What a bunch of filthy riggers. Unfucking believable. Trying to steal my bits? My bits, really?
Or from the Phantom Menace.
That's
Same
my
thing
bit.
with, what's his name? Stephen Walton, who kind of spun out and became like a guy who was going to tell everybody that like they have self-worth, and narcissists or narcs are evil demons that, you know, have no control over their self-esteem or anything like that. It's because he fucked it. It's because the whole reason why he did that was because the girl he was fucking got knocked up by her black boyfriend and tried to make him raise her black baby.
What? Wait. What?
And then called him, said he had a small dick that didn't work on camera. And then he decided she was a narcissist. Now, I would call her a bunch of other things.
Now, wait a minute. Was Shane crying right then? I know Shane likes to cry a lot on these live streams, but was he just wiping his eyes with tears? Did that story did that story hit too close to home there, Shane? Let's see that again.
And then called him, said he had a small dick that didn't work on camera. And then he decided she was a narcissist.
Oh, look at him. He's crying. Oh,
shit. Oh, no. Her a bunch of other things. And I'd call him a thing or two as well. But narcissism isn't really the problem that I would diagnose there.
I'm not sure anymore, brother.
It could be something that you make videos about. Saying, like, if Jimmy is saying, I don't feel loved, where did we fail him? Shane, how come I put you on the love committee? How come?
How's your father says? Didn't Jimmy have a bad health scare? It was once upon a time in CG. People would be pressing 1 for Jimmy's heart because he had a heart condition and about didn't make it. But now Jimmy's went on to be with the Lord, and now all the CGs here is making fun of his religion. And But don't get me wrong here. Jimmy still owes CG that book. He got over $70,000 in a campaign and didn't have enough money to pay for the colors. Demanded he would need another $20K to make that a reality. But I think someone is out there going to make that reality for Jimmy. Potentially. Maybe. A certain CG King? Or wait a minute, actually, I guess I should say it like this. A certain recent exiled CG King. Who could I be talking about?
I mean, Jimmy had a cover come in from a guy.
Yeah, why would Ethan bring up this story? What an odd thing to say.
EHC who he bragged he had millions of subs. You know, I don't know. I don't know if Jimmy could have had more help. I mean, that was a YouTuber with 1 million subs. That's going to make it rain comic money.
I'm rooting for you, Kuma.
Yeah, it don't work like that.
I think Jimmy had, let me see his sub count. Didn't Jimmy have like one of the bigger, more subs than me? More subs than me, 16,000 subs. Probably like the 3rd biggest ComicsGate channel.
All right, let's hear what he has to say about this. Let's take it seriously now.
Promise. There are so many promises within the Bible from God to us. It's alive, it's interactive, and it's personal to each and every one of us.
He's speaking with conviction.
That's right. God has words in here to remind you of his love.
I notice he's pointing a lot. What's the pointing?
Yeah. I don't know. He's pointing at you. He's
just
disappointing.
Accusing poorly. Like you, God loves you, but Jimmy's face doesn't make me feel loved. To be honest with you.
You got dead eyes like a doll's
eyes. Let's go and get
eyes.
started with the scripture here, and then once we read the word of God, we need to meditate on it.
Oh my God.
That's him.
Wow.
He's got legs and
Will he get up and dance though?
now, yeah, if he just does that dance now, everyone will be happy.
Is he trying to become like a televangelist type thing? Like he's trying to do like a 700 club, but probably like a.
Actually, wait a minute. Who was saying that? Is Jimmy actually about to share some prayer blankets?
A little prayer packet? Some shigama in this nigama?
A 0.5 club? Like, what is he doing?
Honey, hold the camera while I sit down on this bench.
DB Cooper.
He's waiting for the bus in Greece.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Casey Anthony recently acquitted, by the way. The Mormon church failed Ethan. I wonder which elder touched him and made him gay.
Oh, God.
Like, is he going to televangelist route?
I'm waiting for the family mausoleum, right behind him, to start talking. Look, it's got eyes and a mouth, and it's like, "Hi, Jimmy."
Look at him. He's like 1 out of 10 Ethans. That's holy shit.
Not a fat, by the way. Yeah, hell, brother.
Have your loved ones in there. Hi. You see its eyes and mouth?
Oh, yeah.
It should start talking to him like a Disney cartoon.
It's got its own random.
Soon you'll be in here with
To be fair, they all need Jesus, and not this Jesus, another Jesus. Not, oh God.
all of your loved ones. I'll keep them safe.
Oh man,
that's highly disturbing. I'm sorry.
Hell, Chris, good to see you, brother. Hell.
He's auditioning for a Levi Strauss commercial.
Chris says this is such revisionist bullshit history.
I know, brother. It's fucked up. You know, it's supposed to be a conservative Christian movement over here.
Making fun of a man who found God. Unbelievable.
This is not what I expected. I'm just... No. This is new to me. Like, this is hitting me like a bucket of cold water.
No, Desert, listen, brother. This is all new CG Live. Like, this is not Trashcast. No. This is clearly not Trashcast. This is a new thing.
That Ethan's trying. He hasn't streamed in 3 days now, Chad. He's, yeah, he's doing better, right? Maybe.
I don't know what, like, I'm trying to process this whole series of events of him leading.
Now, come on, Sark. Just hold on. Just stay with it. Listen, clearly it's going to be about comics. Clearly they're not making fun of another man's religion. No. It's going to be it's getting there, right? Like, just start the plan, right? Yeah.
Makes sense.
Hell, brother.
We all float down here, Jimmy.
What? Oh, God.
And when you're down here, you'll float too, Jimmy.
You'll float too.
Oh shit. Okay, sorry, go ahead. This is good though. Jimmy's doing good.
So let's start with the scripture. It's going to be Matthew 21:22, and this is going to be the New International Version. It says, if you believe, you will receive whatever you ask for in prayer. All right, so when we read the scripture, we're going to reflect on the verse, and we're going to meditate on the meaning of
comic book.
One of the things that
wait, is he saying he just didn't pray hard enough for Dragon Reach?
Like the secret? This is like the secret.
Did Ethan just make a sacrilegious prayer to get Jimmy Reyes' book colored?
You guys remember that thing? The
Yeah.
That's what it was. You just have to believe in it enough and see yourself driving that, Bugatti.
Wait a minute. Also, why does John Malin have "Who Loves You, Baby" as his tag on the StreamYards? Is that a message to his former wife? That, oh God!
And then you're gonna get that Bugatti. Yeah.
You're gonna manifest it. Like
you're gonna get Bugatti.
Yeah.
Just pray for colored books to arrive in the mail.
Somebody said maybe he's not doing well. He had heart issues. Maybe.
No shit. We knew about the heart issue, Shane. Come on. Like, unfucking blue. Oh, Dirty Fatty says,
if you put on a new coat of paint on your... Wait. If you put on a new coat of paint on your shitcast, you still have shit. Actually, wait. Let me try that one more time. I think it's fair. Let me get it right. Where's the thing? Wait, do I got it? I got it. All right. If you put a new coat of paint on your shitcast, you still have shit. Okay, that's fair. I think it's better. Yeah.
I don't know what one's got to do with the other, though.
Yeah.
Like, but like, I never understood him. Guys, I found God. I have to leave.
Round the word.
It was like, okay.
Wait,
like,
what?
that's what he said in the ComicsGate King's room, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have
kind of bad timing on God's part. I mean, I don't think he could have stepped in
ideas.
like after fulfillment.
Yeah, fulfill your comic, then find God. Or use God to help you fulfill. Yeah, that's what I do.
What was that voice crack, Ethan? Can we hear that one more time?
Comic, then find God. Or use God to help you fulfill. That's what I do.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Wait. That's let's break that down.
I don't think he could have stepped in like after fulfillment.
Yeah, fulfill your comic, then find God. Or use God to help you fulfill. Yeah, that's what I do.
Do you really now, Ethan? Do you really have God helping you fulfill your comment? Because, I do have a receipt right here, Ethan, that paints a different picture than what you're saying. Let me find that receipt. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
For me.
I think there might be
Oh, I got it right here. Hang on, we'll pull it up right now. I thought I didn't have it, and it was already pulled up. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's do this, and let's see if God is helping Ethan with his campaign. Because what we have here on the Indiegogos is a list of comments on, his Indiegogo project. Let's see what we got here.
I don't know if you've noticed. Not all of our customers want to hold me accountable. Not all of them. Have you read the comments?
Wait a minute, I thought God was helping him fulfill.
Not all of our customers want to hold me accountable for completely fucking them over.
Huh.
Thanks for sticking by us.
So he's basically God for late books.
I mean,
to help
Jesus
him
Christ,
fulfill?
this is astonishing. Absolutely astonishing. Not all of our customers want to hold me accountable. I encourage you to read the comments. Well, now I've changed my mind. Not all of them. Have you read the comments?
Yeah, that was a good touch, brother. Hell.
Have you read the comments? Have you read
God
the
of
comments?
blubber.
Have you read the comments?
Careful, he might
Dox me! Oh, don't dox me, bro!
No. Yeah, how's that going with God helping you fill those campaigns, Ethan? Because according to your Indiegogo comment section, it would paint a different picture. It doesn't seem like God is on your side. Well, all right, let's get back to this chat. We still got some more receipts to get into because apparently Liam Gray makes an appearance. Did I do the right thing? Wait, did it freeze up? We're still good. No, that's a... Oh, come on! That's my own show! Come on, StreamYard! Damn it, can't have nothing over here. Unfucking blue. Why do I even pay for this shit? Why do I pay? Here we go. Got it. Amazing. And here we go.
Be a sort of machine behind this thing.
Oh, yeah?
Wait a minute, what did Valley Law say? Valley Law says
The one who got folded by a FedEx driver and has a public meltdown anytime he's not handed the mic. And he's out here delivering moral judgments. That's not just hypocrisy. It's performance art. My God, give this man a star. Give him a double star. I might just send you a Raptor coin right now. That's good stuff. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt. Hell, brother.
Yeah, kind of like, you need to cut ties and we can do this for you.
Oh, I don't think so. I don't.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm just talking out of experience because I've seen it with people. That
Yeah, of course,
he's
it's on
saying
here.
former
Oh,
comic
God.
artist. He's acting like he's not doing comics anymore.
Yeah, I don't get the sense that he's trying
Wait,
to
the first one?
sidle up to some other, comic book.
Oh, there was a first. That was part 2. Shit.
Valley Law says Shane, the same man with a face that looks like a deflated balloon and a marriage that looks like a transaction than a...
Oh, God. The one who got folded by a FedEx driver has a public meltdown?
Anytime he's not handing the mic and he's out here delivering moral judgments, that's not just hypocrisy. It's performance art.
There you go. 2 for 1. A twofer.
Yeah, hell, bro, that's good stuff.
No, not comic book, not comic book club. like a more like a televangelist type of.
Oh, sure. Oh, yeah.
You as well is believe. So the reason that I have this scripture here with Matthew is that if you believe, you have to believe it. We can't just read the words. We have to know that they are true. But when you're not feeling that great, your faith may be wavering at that moment. Find a scripture that talks about the way that God loves us, how much God loves us. I mean, God loves us so much that he gave his only begotten son so that whosoever believes in him can have eternal, everlasting life.
Do I have a doing like the sex walk?
You imagine?
Octagon says, but you're not letting Shane speak his truth. Careful, guys. He might go start up his own live stream if you don't let him. Oh, God.
That type of unconditional.
This is a 20-minute video. Are we watching?
I know it is.
I got you, brother. It's coming soon. I promise.
That was weird, man. Jesus was blurry right there. I feel like I either have astigmatism or that was filmed in like 160. What would it be? Like,
or you're drunk. You were seeing Jesus on a bender.
They just can't help but to mock Jesus. Wow.
Yeah. No, then it would look like the Bee Gees. There'd be 3 of them, and I'd be like, "Whoa!"
I've seen this before though, where people are like, "Yeah, God's gonna eat." They get some people get so desperate and they turn, to Christ, and that's that same little quote there, and they think that all of their problems are just going to get solved. But you also have to work. You got to work for it. You know, you have to invest in yourself. You can't just sit around and be like, I really believe. You have to go towards that goal yourself.
I think you could take those same words you just said, John, and apply that to all the late books that CG is known for not producing. Speaking of knowing of not producing, Chad, we've also got some Kumalat drama. I think we can sprinkle in this and add a nice little cherry on top.
I agree with John. I am a Christian. I came from a really tight Christian background as a kid, upbringing. And everything, and I'm of the belief God meets you halfway.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's why Mike Smiller is going to hell. I tell him this all the time. I'm like, you know, it doesn't matter that you've memorized the Bible. Like, you're an asshole. You're
so religious, so right-leaning, so conservative Christian movement over here in CG. Wow, incredible!
Going to hell. You know what I mean? It's not. Like, he thinks that, like, if he
Yeah, to pause on that one. That was
understands the Bible but still acts like a piece of shit, that somehow he's going to heaven. No, God's going to look at him and go, yeah, but did you really? Yeah. Were you really representing me? Did you really experience the change that comes when you truly?
Central Scrutinizer says, and I think this is said in the way of CG. Man, I don't know. I'm trying to, like, improvise here. Yeah, Nick. One of these degenerates are Christians. Wait, none of these degenerates are Christians. See, I saw the N there, and everybody's been saying the, FUN, so I was just making sure. Okay, just making sure. I'm sorry, shit.
Accepted my sacrifice. No, you didn't, did you, Mike? You bothered John Malin all the time.
All the time. Yeah, he's burning in hell.
Actually, I have a saying that I kind of live by, and it's pray for land, but row for shore. You know.
Oh, I like that.
You know.
But you need everybody should grab an oar.
How's that oar going as of late? That's I think we have an update on that. Let me go to the images, and then we have something on that. Hang on one second. Let's see. CG just a few years ago. No, wait, I did get rid of it. Oh, shit, I had to add stuff. Damn it. We only got that. Oh, shit. We'll show you later, you know. You know the thing.
Grab an oar. Yeah. Row, Jimmy, row.
Mike told me one time, he said, I said, Mike, why don't you come back to ComicsGate? Get back in the boat. And Mike told me,
No. Dip the boat, fuck the boat. That boat is fucked. Run far away from the boat. Swim as far as you can. Maybe even drown if you have to, but do not. Whatever you do, you're not getting that boat.
That he's like, I went to bed thinking maybe I would do that. And I prayed and I had a dream. And Jesus appeared to me and said,
No, Seven, don't do it.
And Mike said, I've decided.
Wait, what about this dream of, what?
That he's like, I went to bed thinking maybe I would do that. And I prayed. And I had a dream, and Jesus appeared to me and said, do not get back in the boat. And Mike said, I've decided not to rejoin ComicsGate because Jesus told me not to get back in the boat. I said, that's because Jesus is...
Shout out Jesus, shout the Lord God for giving Mike the right direction, for not getting back in the boat. Shout out Jesus, good stuff.
It's on our side, Mike.
Wait, what? Say that again. Let's hear this statement again, because shout out Mike, and I think we was right.
Do not get back in the boat. And Mike said, I've decided not to rejoin ComicsGate because Jesus told me not to get back in the boat. I said, that's because Jesus is on our side, Mike. He knows.
Wait a second. Whoa. What was Vagisil doing right when they're talking about the Lord? What the? Hang on. Enhance? What was that? What the hell was...
To get back in the boat. I said, that's because Jesus is on our side, Mike. He knows.
Is Vagisil jerking it for the... Let's see that again. That's,
To get back in the boat. I said, that's because Jesus is on our side, Mike. He knows.
You want to know
you would sink our boat. Yeah, it's like, he's like, no, why don't you not get in the boat? That's a holy, sacred boat. You're not allowed in it. You're floating around with the sinners.
This is insane.
Fuck Mike.
This is madness.
Yeah.
Love that God has for you. That's right. There's someone out there who loves you so much. Don't put so much worth in.
Oh my God, Jimmy, that looks like a fun time right there.
If you're gonna do these slick little clips, like these are well-made clips, but then you're in your bedroom,
Yeah.
You know, like, come on, spruce it up a little bit.
I
Match
want
the
to play
quality.
billiards with Rebecca Black and a couple of white people.
We try to get This is wait.
Sounds
What?
like it's Friday.
Whoa! What was that? Can we hear that again? Okay, it's going to do the thing. I was trying to set it up, but we're going to have to do it like this. 1 second, chat. 1 second. What the fuck did they just say? What the what?
Like a fun time right there.
If you're gonna do these slick little clips, like these are well-made clips, you know, but then you're in your bedroom, you know, like, come on, spruce it up a little bit. Match
I want
the
to play
quality.
billiards with Rebecca Black and a couple of white people. Sounds
Sounds like it's Friday. Good Friday.
So what is he saying? Shooting pool is bad?
No, chat. No, I'm not playing this song. No, before you even say no, we're not playing it. No, I'm not. No.
Drinks with fruit hanging out of them's bad, Jimmy. That's sin.
Yeah, girl drinks.
It is.
This is insane.
I don't know. They
This
could
is
be happily
madness.
married or engaged, getting ready to have a family. You don't
Didn't
know.
work,
Maybe
damn it.
they're out on a double date. There's nothing sinister here.
It's not playing.
Good clean fun.
To what a human, what a
There we go, I fucked
person
it up. Damn
thinks
it.
of you. See, we sometimes want to put our validation, we want to seek it in others. We want others to fill us with love. We want it to be an
Okay, then my soundboard just broke. I don't know what the fuck that was, but yeah, we're back.
earthly love. It's just a feeling. Godly love. Agape is unconditional love. No strings attached. And love is
Agape.
more than just a feeling. See, love is a commitment. It's a
You didn't
covenant
say that right.
God has made
Commitment.
with you.
Why
That's
does he
right.
point
God
so
is
much?
Why does he
committed.
keep doing that?
Hell, brother.
Yeah, I think he's talking to the mirror. You know, I really think this is like, you know, he's like, what's his name? Stuart Smalley.
Oh.
No!
Yeah.
I can't believe he had the egg basket to say commitment. Wow.
Really?
Oh.
Damn.
Now wait a minute. Well, let's calm down here. We tell it on people. What? Yeah, it's Saturday, for fuck's sakes. And also, yeah, we're not 2 hours. Oh shit, we're 2 hours past. Oh god damn it, I couldn't play that. God damn it. Damn it. All right, listen. Listen. I'm gonna do a poll, and it's up to the chat. If y'all yell at me, it's y'all's fault. Here we go.
To you. He loves you. Nothing you can do will ever change that. Nothing. Whatever
All right,
sin you've
pause
ever
this one more
committed.
time. Shane, I want somebody to clip this out of context, and I want him to be talking about me, Ethan. Ethan loves you. He loves you more than anything. Please just put my sunshiny face and make it sound like a cult recruitment video.
What?
For ComicsGate Live. That's what I need. Jimmy telling everybody that I love them more than anything. And I always will, unconditionally. Except for Wenger.
New poll.
Well, what about Wenger? What did Wenger do? That's fucked up.
ComicsGate Live. That's what I need. Jimmy telling everybody that I love them more than anything. And I always will, unconditionally. Except for Wenger. You know, he can go to hell. All right, go ahead.
Oh, that's fucked up. Hey, Wenger didn't do shit. Come on.
New poll in the chat. There you go.
Will forgive you as long as you repent and you ask God, forgive me of my sin. He's forgotten it, washed away, slate clean.
Oh,
start
damn it. Y'all gonna
over,
vote yes.
renewed.
Damn it.
Can you believe that? It's hard to believe because we sometimes want to hold
Damn
on to
it.
it, or the enemy will give us condemnation.
Hell, fuck.
Wait, what?
Fucking hell, Jimmy. It's like a Snoop Dogg video.
That's a cute dog. What do you mean?
What'd that dog do, Jimmy? Jeez.
I know there's like billiards and Asian chicks and
And if you want that for the soundboard chat, let's see. We got 1 minute, 32 seconds. And
dog video.
what we got here?
That's a cute dog. What do you mean?
What'd that dog do, Jimmy? Jeez.
132.24. There you go. Add that to the soundboard. Hell, brother.
no, there's like billiards and Asian chicks.
Also, wait,
and
what?
He's saying a lot with a few pictures. Wow.
You know who's the real demon here? The guy that cut that dog's ears.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some man says, I can't support CG anymore. You all are terrible. We've always been terrible. What are you talking about? Changed a bit. All right,
Well, at least
here
he's
we
being
go.
honest with that.
Nation where the enemy will tell us you are unworthy. Well, look at what you did. You're not worthy of anyone's love. No one loves you, even God. That's condemnation. That's the guilt right there because God has forgiven us of the sin. He has removed it as far from the east is.
Speaking of God forgiven, he should be forgiving y'all in the chat right now, voting yes to play Friday. How dare y'all? How goddamn dare y'all? Really? There's a struggle right now in the chat. We got a 48% yes. Play Friday, you sons of bitches, you motherfuckers.
9% say no, Raptor. And 42% say
No, no, no.
There's a struggle right now. All the alts. Hell.
Is to the west. He has separated you from sin. You are now clean. That's right.
That's the witch drowning, Jimmy.
That's a flat Earth model, by the way.
In what way?
How far the east is from the west? Because if it was a globe, it would be unending. So from the east to the west is a flat Earth. Thank you.
Thank you.
that kind of love God has for you. So don't
God
feel
is a
guilty,
flat
don't feel
earther.
unworthy. Read the scriptures,
about
reflect on scriptures that speak about God's love, meditate on them, think on them, write the scripture on the tablet of your heart because God loves you. The other thing that I like to do as well that is when I'm not feeling love, you have to remember.
Wait, this is about us when he's not feeling love. This is about us.
Oh.
This is what he
Is
does.
that drugs you see on his dresser? Like, what is that?
That's a bag of weed on top of a shredder.
Wait, what?
Cocaine.
Oh, the little small baggie right here with the unknown substance. You're so quick to call that out, Ethan, but you wouldn't call out your good friend Nick Rekieta and all the fucked up shit that we just found out.
A book about prayer for husbands. I've already zoomed in. I've zoomed in.
You notice how, chat, anytime someone tries to leave ComicsGate, no matter who they are, but no matter who they may be, Ethan, John, and Shane have to track them down and, you know, rub their face in it. How dare you leave CG? You're not going nowhere. You're here forever to suffer with us. Forever and ever. Like the little kids with the, oh, God.
It's terrible.
Like the one scary movie in the hallway where you're like, you know, just you're rolling down the hallway, all of a sudden you see the two little la 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 la, and then you see the you're not going anywhere. Come stay with us forever and ever. Yeah, some nightmare fuel. You feel me? Yeah.
All right, good.
We have to pray. Pray.
No, we don't.
Right?
I don't know
come on,
if the flat
Terry,
earthers are
shit.
just slapping Jimmy right now.
Loneliness.
It's
your
Florida,
lack
that's
of love.
true.
See, a prayer doesn't have to be something with these big
There's a setup,
holy
Desert,
words
damn
or
it.
some type of tradition. Prayer is you being transparent with God. See, He knows your heart.
Holy shit! I'm having deja vu. We haven't watched this?
What
How
if
could we?
Jimmy converts me?
He's convert. What do you mean converted?
What, a Satanist?
No, dude. Like,
Oh.
what if I I'm reborn through Jimmy now?
This is the same Asian chick as before. Is this like his new girl?
No, it's stock footage.
Stock footage.
Yeah.
Stock
Why is he bringing Asians in?
But she's Asian, so it's walk footage.
That's fair, Jim. I'm gonna do that. I'll spin it up.
I can tell you why. There's a huge population of Koreans that are really, really into
What's that pole
cultist,
looking like?
Christianism.
Really?
And she also looks kind of Mexican too.
She likes comics.
It's close. 45,
He knows
42.
it, but He wants you to reach out to Him. He wants you to be honest with Him. So a prayer is just a simple, honest, sincere conversation with God. Just tell Him about your feelings. Tell Him, God, I'm feeling lonely. God, I don't feel loved right now. Talk with Him. God will hear your prayer. See, He loves you. He loves you so
It's like when
much.
everyone
And I'm
wants to
gonna
call you.
reiterate that over.
It's some B-roll. It's just B-roll. Come on.
I don't feel loved because you won't tell this person to go fuck themselves. Why?
Junk says these are middle-aged men still trying to be edgy boys, making jokes about another man's religion, about a man who left CG, and still owes people a book though. But right-leaning Christian conservative movement, folks. Let us not forget.
Why do you only stream with John Malin and Shane Davis and Liam Gray?
Why, God, why?
Ethan, when you started streaming with Liam Gray, I knew I felt unloved. I felt unloved by you. Oh shit, sorry. Where's Liam Gray? Why isn't he in here?
Liam Gray, you might ask? Wait a minute, I thought he was banished from the CG Kings. Oh shit, we might have an update on that chat. We might have an update.
In the chat somewhere.
Yeah, he's in the chat.
D-Wag's in the chat. There's so many good guys in there. How do I get D-Wag on my show? I don't understand why I don't get him on my show. He's on everybody else's show.
He's got dumpster Wi-Fi.
That guy's cool, man.
Dumpster wife.
Over because when we're not feeling love, we need to be reminded that God does love us. We do. We have to hear it. And it takes a little while sometimes because we're holding on to lies of the enemy who is trying to rob us of our joy and our peace and rob us of the truth that God
I guess add another one to the Raptor was right board.
loves us. It takes
Dungeoneers.
a little while to retrain the way that we think. So that's why we meditate on the scriptures, especially focusing on those where the scriptures talk about how much God loves us. He loves us so much that remember He gave His only Son to die for our sins. That is love. 1 Thessalonians is a scripture.
Wait, did we not make him feel
Triggered.
loved? What's going on here?
I do not know, man. I'm like
Define clout. Thank you.
First of all, there are people in the chat going, "Why are you slamming Jimmy for this?" No, hold on. We're not slamming Jimmy for this.
You're kind of slamming Jimmy, Ethan. I mean, like your own. Come on, Ethan. You got a chat full of your own simps sitting here telling you, like, you're kind of slamming Jimmy. I mean, this is the shit they're into. You know, they are into tearing down other people, and even they are saying, Ethan, you're kind of tearing down Jimmy.
This is strange. Jimmy disappeared after not fulfilling his comic book, and this is what he's doing now. It's a little bit strange. And then we don't know what's going on with his life. We never have. He's more mysterious than John Malin. Like, I don't know anything about what goes on with John. So I don't ask him. I don't want to know.
Yeah.
But he's very mysterious. And then he's in another place here in a room with a single bed, and he's talking about Jesus, and he took down his Twitter, he took down his Instagram, and he's talking about not feeling loved. And I can't help but feel partially responsible for all of that. Every single aspect of that.
Just can't help themselves.
And there's all I can do really is just sort of laugh about it, but deep down I'm crying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Literally, I'm crying out of my broken eye right now.
The part that I'm confused about was his last message in the ComicsGate green room, saying, "I found God. See you later. Bye." You know, I was like, that whatever that message was doesn't
100% Casey.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
what is it, Basilis? Say it.
I mean, you know, everybody goes through situations that they're tough, and depending on your misery, you define your happiness. Okay, so this guy Jimmy, I wish him the best, but it does feel like an infomercial type of thing. I just want Jimmy to find his true calling, his true self, his true self-God, and pray to his self-God, and be great, and stop pointing at me. Thank you, Jimmy.
There's a Frog Tony tweet about this, or a super chat. I don't know if that's true, like what he said there.
What do you say?
It's your super chat.
All right, hold on. Let me read my super chats from all of you wonderful people. We'll find out what's going on.
As long as he doesn't become a
fucking Tony. Hey!
Jimmy told me he felt let down by CG before he left. Well, we got that sense. We got that impression.
Okay, let me look at the poll and see what we're doing. This is putting me to sleep. All right. Oh, come on. Oh, no, it's tied. Ha, fuck you all. Ha. Oh, it just shifted.
It says, no, don't play the JDA Friday song. See, I was about to take a little break while we pull up the next receipts on the Liam stuff, but I guess we're not going to play it. We ain't going to play it. So there we go. All right, y'all voted, and it is what it is. We'll just end that right there. Then, boom, and we win. There we go. Ha. Ain't got to play it. Woo! Hell of a chat. We do appreciate that. Thank you. Shout out to chat. That's that good stuff. It is greatly appreciated. All right, let me do this, chat. Let me pull up the next receipts, because apparently Liam heard all about this Jimmy Reyes situation. And Liam, well, he has a message for Jimmy. And I think maybe, just maybe, Liam could help save Jimmy in his time of need.
Oh, shit, it's already playing. Oh, shit, wait a sec. Whoa. Okay, hold up, receipts. Let me just get you over here pulled up before we can actually start. It's playing again. Unbelievable. What the hell goes on here? Damn it. Let me try a third time to pull it up live without it playing, and here we go. Okay,
but
on the Twitter, it's still playing. It's still fucking playing. What are we doing tonight? Okay.
On the Twitters, ComicsGate King at RetroBoy1983 delivers an ultimatum in the name of the
CG King. Wait, what?
I'm not sure possible IP theft is what Ethan Van Sciver or any of the other kings want to be associated with. And how is Liam going to get those books out to the original backers? We trading lists now? Now you might be asking, chat, what the hell goes on here, Raptor?
What does this mean? IP theft?
Well, stand by. We got 4 short little clips, and let's see what's said here.
Christian brother.
Here we go.
Christian brother. As a fellow ComicsGate king, okay? And I'm giving you an option. So a lot of people were hoping to get a 40-page colored book.
Wait, what?
Now, I am not at a position where I'm able to reliably color all of my own projects and pay for the art production and everything like that. But I do have a huge stable of colorists that, you know, I have access to.
A stable of colorists? Like you've got like a horse barn and you just got a bunch of color?
Oh, God.
That could potentially work for me. So I'm giving you the following option. Within 48 hours, contact me on the following number. Oh, on the following number. Sorry, it shows my age, doesn't it?
Call him up on that phone line.
Telling me that you are willing to work with me. All I will require from you is the line art for the pages and the cover. What I will do is I will have this produced. I will fund it and send it out to essentially everyone. I will do the labor. I will weather the costs. I will do all of this. Now, anything additional then You know, after expenses will be paid to you as additional funding.
But wait a second. How are you going to be able to afford all this, Liam, when you still have projects yourself that hasn't been put out? I don't think you're in a position right now to be.
This will be after any additional funds are used to reimburse people from your first campaign who have not yet received their books, like Sir Locke here. Okay, the books will be fully colored. I will get my team onto it, and we will do it and have it
48
done.
hours.
So that's your first option, Jimmy. And I'm offering this to you as a friend. You know, I don't really want anything from it. In fact, this is a huge pain in my ass. Okay, but I do have a couple of colorists who are looking for work. I do have access to Spartan Scotsman, who is arguably the most organized, on top of it, and headstrong.
Yeah, how the fuck is he going to fund this? What the fuck does that mean?
Oh, yeah, just trust Liam. Yeah, just trust Liam, folks. Well, don't worry. We got 3 parts of this, or 4 parts. And here's part 2.
Space. And he's the guy that ran the tutorial streams that sort of a lot of these guys use for their comic stuff. You know, had a lot of the ComicsGate colorists in there back on his channel. I can probably tap him and say, hey, you know, if we need extra people. But it's a 40-page book. Easily enough done, easily enough funded, easily enough fulfilled with my shipping deal. Will not be a problem. Now, this is where the ultimatum thing happens, Jimmy. If you don't do that, Jimmy, this is what's going to happen. If you do not provide me within 48 hours with confirmation and with the pages that I need, you know, you can send them over within a week, but let me know within 48 hours. If you do not do this, Jimmy, this is what's going to happen.
Wait, what?
I am going to get the lineup of all of your work anyway from people that already have the black and white versions of the book. I will have scans sent to me, high quality scans. I will then have the book colored anyway. I will then release it as an add-on or a stretch goal from my Dino King 2 campaign, and it will be given out for free to everyone who gets 5 referrals for Dino King 2. That's what will happen, Jimmy. I will completely rewrite it as a parody.
Whoa. Okay, let's calm down. Let's hear that again, Liam. Wait a minute. I don't know if this ultimatum is probably good or healthy for CG. I don't know if this is something you have the power to,
My versions of the book. I will have scans sent to me, high quality scans. I will then have the book colored anyway. I will then release it as an add-on or a stretch goal from my Dino King 2 campaign.
What team?
And it will be given out for free to everyone who gets 5 referrals for Dino King 2. That's what will happen, Jimmy. I will completely rewrite it as a parody. And that is what will be known as, I don't know, like let's call it the Dragon King crossover cover. That's what I will do.
What?
There is no legal repercussion for this. It is completely within my rights to do. It's not something I want to do. But why would you do that, Liam? Well, here's the thing, Jim.
Yeah, why would you do that, Liam? That's a good question to me.
And sort of everyone.
Okay.
We're all accountable. We all show backer bases. A lot of people really promoted you hard, really, and it's understandable. You went.
Okay. Well, apparently there's more to the explanation. Hang on before I make a statement, chat. We got part 3.
I'm not crying on the mountain here, but I'm down a ball. I'm missing teeth from fucking chemo. I get being sick. Right.
Whoa, wait. What was that? Liam talking about missing teeth now. Wait, what?
I'm not crying on the mountain here, but I'm down a ball. I'm missing teeth from fucking chemo.
Wait a minute. Weren't you claiming the other day when I had a cat problem with my tooth that you claim you struck my tooth down? Is this Think about that.
I get being sick, right? I get it. Okay. And I get being sick, going through a hard time.
Oh God.
So first offer is genuine attempt to help you. I know it might not seem like it, like I got a gun to your head, but I'm telling you, like, I will do this.
Whoa, what about a gun to a head? Liam, you've already made statements about shooting a motherfucker on a live stream. I don't know if you were really talking about, guns to the head. Let's hear that again. Oh, sweet Jesus.
I know it might not seem like it, like I got a gun to your head, but I'm telling you, like, I will do this. I will take this on, and I will get this out to the people. I'm sure that there are people that will we'll back. Okay. I've always liked your art, Jimmy. You know, I've always liked your art. I like you.
Nutless behavior.
ComicsGate wants to help you. I don't know if Ethan Van Sky.
Wait, what? I don't remember losing teeth when I went through chemo. Does this guy ever not lie?
Central Scrutinizer, that's a good question, because we've heard all the stories, and I had to ask today with my friends, who's been around since the before 4 times.
Did Liam ever lose? Did he ever lose any teeth to chemo? What the fuck does that mean? Liam's missing teeth now? Oh, God.
I would still be willing to do the cover, but if he would be paid out of the funds. If not, we'll go with the original cover, or I might do a variant cover myself. We will see. We'll see. But something will be getting done with this. A lot of people spent many hours promoting you, Jimmy. A lot of people backed you. A lot of people believed in you. And when someone that...
You know, it's funny, Liam. I think you could actually, you know, talk to yourself in the mirror and tell yourself the same exact thing. But don't worry, Liam. I'm going to give you a 48-hour ultimatum in just a moment. And we'll see how you like that ultimatum, since you're handing out ultimatums, right? These 48 hours? Yeah. I'm gonna give you one just a minute, Liam. How about that?
That's on Kings essentially drops the ball. I feel like it makes us all look bad. So I'm going to pick up the slack. And that's the end of it, right? One way or the other. So you've got the choice now. You know, what's it going to be, Jimmy? What's it going to be? You don't have to do anything but attach pages to an email and send them to me. I'll take care of everything. This is extra work that I don't particularly want to do. I will do the fulfillment. I will do the shipping that, you know, I have access to.
Wait.
Christian.
Oh, shit. I fucked it up. We'll go back to it right here.
I will do the fulfillment. I will do the shipping.
Liam, how are you going to do the fulfillment? How are you going to do the shipping when Wonder Island? Liam, Wonder Island. Remember the other day when you said every time a backer asks you where's Wonder Island, it makes you not want to put the book out? But yet here you are, not even a week later, giving Jimmy Reyes a 48-hour deadline that if he doesn't get a hold of you with all the prints, all the stuff you need, you're going to take his book and make it your own, but in parody, because you have every right to do that. And regardless if Jimmy answers you or not, you might just do it anyway. Interesting.
I will do it all. And this is because the crowdfunding community needs to see that, you know, you can't just turn your back and walk out on everyone. Yeah, things don't go the way that you want. Okay, things don't always work out the way that you would hoped that they would. But you know, a lot of people put their faith in you, Jimmy. A lot of people. And so this.
Oh, don't worry, Chad. We got one more.
Hello all, how you doing, about Kobold? I heard Frog Tony's summary. Noticing the situation, I couldn't help but noticing the similarities back to Smiller in the day. ID letting his pride get in the way. Yeah, the pride.
Oh, don't worry, Akuma.
Man. Pride's a. Wait a minute, I almost said something get me in a lot of trouble.
Oh, whoa, was that Liam? Did you almost say the thing?
Letting his pride get in the way. Yeah, the pride sucks, man. Pride's a. Wait a minute, I almost said something get me in a lot of trouble there, but.
Pride is a sin.
You know, pride is the cardinal vice. It is what caused the fall of Lucifer. It is when you think you are so right that you cannot be wrong. It's the worst thing for the spirit. It's the worst thing for the soul. You know, why do you think I let everyone laugh at me and don't take myself too seriously? But yeah.
Wait a minute, what was that? You don't take yourself too seriously, and let's hear that one more time.
Right, that you cannot be wrong. It's the worst thing for the spirit. It's the worst thing for the soul. You know. Why do you think I let everyone laugh at me and don't take myself too seriously? But yeah, I hope this works out for Jimmy. And once I've sent the books to everyone who, you know, backs the first campaign, who's reached out, you know, and everyone else who ends up, you know, buying a copy, any extra money will go over to Jimmy. There you go. There's your incentive, Jimmy. But if you don't, if I'm forced to scan these pages in and do corrections and rewrite the whole damn thing, you're not getting a cent. I think I can release a whole bunch of these so long as they're under the realm of parody, you know.
Oh, can you?
and I will. And I will. You know, like people say like, oh, you know, I don't really like doing sort of like parody books to like rip on people. But this was someone that was on CG Kings. It had a huge number of backers. It had people putting in 7-hour and longer promotion streams. And I would like to see that kind of thing set right. I would like it set right with the community and left in a positive state, positive mindset. Okay, moving on. Like Death Raider and Rob Hunter, I don't know anything about that. Let me know. Let me know. Does Liam have to fix a whole bunch of stuff? Do I have to publish a whole bunch of people's stuff, guys? Is that what I need to do?
Liam, how can you even do that when you can't even put out your own stuff? What the fuck does that mean? Damn it! So, chat, I think it's only fair, right? Since Liam was able to put out a 48-hour ultimatum to Jimmy Reyes, I am now going to put out a 48-hour ultimatum to Liam Gray. Liam Gray, I'm giving you 48 hours to contact me on the Twitters, on the emails. You have them both. And the ones that's not blocked. I'm giving you 48 hours to respond to me, Liam. Or, if you've not responded to me within 48 hours, I'm going to take Xenotop, the Silver Edition. That's right, chat. The Silver Edition. The one that was printed backwards. And I'm going to put out that book in the correct order. That's right, chat. We're going to do a parody of our own of Xenotop, the Silver Edition. Haven't come up with a name yet. Maybe we'll just call it the Book of Raptor. Maybe just maybe. But no, we're going to do our own colored, re-lettered version. And hell, while we're at it, we might as well grab Dino King as we're at it too, right? We'll do a parody of Dino King. So Liam, 48 hours. Hit me up on the Twitters or the email. Or I swear to Christ, the Xenotop Silver Edition will get redone in my edition. I will take the book in its entirety and print it in the correct order. And then maybe, just maybe, I'm going to take Dino King and show you who the true Dino King actually is, Liam. 48 hours, Liam. 48 hours. Hit me up on the Twitters or the email. I'm taking that book. Right? That's fair, right? Like, I could do that, right? Like, I mean, he did it, right? So, like, that's fair, right? Maybe the Raptor King, call it parody, the book, Xenotop. Well, I mean, that's, you know, wait, words are hard. I could, like, you know, reword the, yeah, with the, yeah, it was like that, yeah. Colored. So it's a TJ version? Raptor Top Coin Edition? 48 hours, Liam. Have my people get a hold of your peoples. Or, well, we're going to redo the whole damn book because, I mean, you can take Jimmy's book, so why can't I take yours? There you go, chat. So there's your ultimatum, Liam, and we'll have my people get a hold of your people, and I'm sure we'll work this out in due time. All right, chat, there you go. There's your Liam update and the Jimmy Reyes update. But wait, we actually have more on the Jimmy Reyes situation because I couldn't slide it into the first one, so I'm going to have to slide it in now. So let's see where we can go with this. Let's see. Where can we put this clip? We can put it right here. Ah, yes, let's grab this. We'll put this over here. Because apparently, not only did Liam get involved in the Jimmy Reyes drama, apparently Miss Katie did. The bored wine mom herself. The one that's into 1,000-year-old demons hooking up with children. Kind of fucked up. But apparently she couldn't help herself, so she made a statement on the Twitters, and let's see what this dumb bitch has to say. All right, here we go. And amazing. Enhance. Here we go. And on the Twitters. Bored Wine Mom at Katie Did Clip tries to blame War Campaign for amplifying Jimmy Reyes' arch troubles. Wait, what? But then admits it was her own retarded friends at the knife school and Reyes' own backers who were complaining. Way to shift the blame, Katie. Hashtag ComicsGate will never take responsibility. Not once, not never. Here we go.
Yes, because there was a lot of pissed off people, and what made things worse was Water Closet.
Water Closet
had come out and did the memes. They spewed the talking points about how, you know, Kings and some of the Kings and CG screw people over. It's all a scam. It's just a big old con, you know. They amplified it even more when they're which kind of irritated me because I'm like, you guys didn't back it. Like, for instance, people in my chat here, those that back it, You go on Twitter and you express how you feel and how pissed off you are. Good for you. You have every right to explain how pissed off you are. There is nothing wrong with that. You put your hard-earned money in those campaigns, and when things don't come out, you have every right to speak your mind.
Huh.
And no one should tell you otherwise.
Huh.
But I think what made it have more pressure on Jimmy is those certain individuals who likes to send dick pics to each other, took it and just blew it up. I mean, a lot of y'all know what I'm talking about, so I don't even need to explain. And
oh, really, Katie? You don't want to go into explanation because maybe you weren't there and don't know what the fuck happened?
It just, Jimmy was feeling the pressure. I remember when Jimmy messaged me and he's like, hey, I don't really care for this rip-off first cat. I know he's your friend, but he's a real asshole. I don't know what his problem is. You think you can talk to him? And I said, Jimmy, I'm staying out of that. I said, what you need to do is just focus on getting this book colored and just be honest with your backers, be honest with people here at ComicsGate. And I told him too, I said, fuck off rip-offers. Don't think about him. Just do what you need to do. Like, because I know you're stressed out. I know you're feeling this pressure of overwhelm, but the actions that you're doing is not helping the situation. If anything, it's making it worse. It's making it worse. And I just wanted him to be like, look, just you gotta shut off you gotta get off.
KSS says, when all else fails, Katie blames War Campaign. She also thinks War Campaign is Dean, Tatsusama, and Steve Larry, Pacifically, Atlantically. Thank you.
It's fucked up. Oh, God. Her shirt is so low. She's flat. What's tits out for CG? Oh, God.
Verbal diarrhea.
Don't worry, chat. There's more verbal. Oh, wait, what is this?
What do you even have? An opinion, you dog? Oh, wow. Why do you even have a dog?
Wait, oh, God, I said the wrong. Anyway, that's the word. I fucked it up. Let me pull up the
next one before I fuck up and step on my own words. And, we got more. Here's, wait, is this the same thing? This is the same thing, ain't it? Wait, what? No, it's a different. All right, here we go. Part 2. And, amazing. And here we go.
You gotta shut off you gotta get off Twitter and just get off the internet and focus on the book. Make sure you're going on Kings. And yes, you're gonna be.
Wait a minute, is this Liam advice? Wait a sec, what is this? Did the dopey wine mom at Katie Did Clips just describe how Ethan Van Sciver tried to rope Jimmy?
Hey, the rope is my shit. Hang on, y'all back the fuck up.
Yes, because they're poked and prodded.
Jimmy. Wait, why is she still talking? Damn it. Rope Jimmy Reyes into a Ponzi scheme. What in the heck? At ComicsGate, at NewCG, at Throatgoat, at Schemes and Scams. She's not even doing Evan any favors. Hashtag blame War Campaign. I'll say it again. Here we go. And amazing.
You gotta shut off you gotta get off Twitter and just get off the internet and focus on the book. Make sure you're going on Kings. And yes, you're going to be poked and prodded, but at the same time, Jimmy, you had to expect it. Yeah.
But wait a minute, I thought he couldn't receive any criticism whatsoever, but then you're saying that,
they're going to poke and prod at you. But Ethan was coming out to give you a free cover.
Oh, God.
So you can make another campaign to raise the funds to get it colored. So it goes to those backers.
Hey there. Have you ever heard the term Ponzi scheme?
Wait, what?
No, it's not some new kind of pasta. It's actually a clever but illegal type of scam that's fooled thousands of people over the years. Let's break it down so you'll never fall for one.
Yeah.
What is a Ponzi scheme? A Ponzi scheme is a type of fraud where the scammer promises big returns on your investment. Sounds great, right?
Yeah.
But here's the catch. They don't actually invest the money. Instead, they use money from new investors to pay off the old ones. It's just a cycle of shuffling money around until it all falls apart.
Oh, no.
And hashtag blame the War Campaign, right? It's clearly War Campaign's fault. Nothing. Wrong again, Katie. My God. Speaking of people who are wrong, Chad, I don't know if you've been keeping up with this on the Twitters, but apparently Kumalot, Oh boy. Kumalot stepped in some shit the other day. Actually, I think he stepped in it today, wasn't it? Let's see. Do I got the receipts? I do got the receipts. Here we go. When was that? 2 days ago on the Twitters. Let's pull this up. Here we go. Do a little bit enhancing. Do this. Pull it up like this. And we got Cody on the Twitter saying, looks like I clearly have grounds for a defamation suit with Geek and Gamer Expo with clear damages. Do I follow through? With 63.2% saying, yes, Cody, follow through. Take these sons of bitches to court. Get your money. And then yes again. Wait, what? God, shit poll is this? Damn it. But you got War Campaign Pimp saying, stop sleeping with man, Corky. Wait a minute, what the fuck does that mean? Oh, God. Desert Nomad says, doesn't he still need to fulfill those diecast cars? I wonder if that will ever happen. But wait a minute, you got Camelot responding. I don't have a campaign for diecast cars. What? Wait a minute, what the? Huh? Well, that's cute. You got Desert Nomad replying with the following media includes potentially sensitive content. What the fuck is this? What? Oh, shit. Wait, how is that sensitive? Because it's late? Is that maybe because it might trigger people because they, got scammed and didn't get the money for the... Oh, shit. Huh. My name is Cody. Or Camelot 331. Wait a minute, what is this? What the... Huh? So wait a minute, what is this? Or is Cody saying that he had nothing to do with the Cyberfrog toy car campaign? Like, is he claiming that... Huh. Well, that's weird. Ex-Wario, Hell Brother, says, bruh, you're the face of this shit. You're tied to it. This was your Make-A-Wish campaign. Looks like another at Ethan Van Sciver Ponzi scheme with your approval and signature. Wait a minute, what is this? Huh. A Cody signed diecast car. 155 of 250 claimed for $100. Well, remember, Cody, when you did your car with the wrap and, for this tier, you had a certain tier that, was it this tier or was it another tier? There was one tier where you could get your name on the car. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just go to the campaign and we'll find it ourselves, chat. 1 second. Let me grab that receipt and let me scroll down here while we're scrolling. Because War Campaign Pimp says, but that's at Ethan Van Sciver. It's not me. The gay coomer known as Coomsalot. Change your name. Gay Wad. And the next Wario, dropping them receipt, says, it's not mine. Wait a minute, where's the thing? Where's that? Nick, your face is on the top of the made in China. Laughing my eye. Oh, wait a minute, what is this? Cody Dennison, pro driver? Cody drove the Cyberfrog car at Talladega 2024? Well, I mean, you're not going to get the car until 2025, but wait, what is this? Huh. Well, that's interesting. But Cody's saying right here, well, it's not his name on it. Wait, where's the thing? Where's that? It was right here. Yeah. My name is Cody, or Camelot 333, not Ethan Van Sciver. So what are you saying here, Cody? Or are you saying that Evan lied to everyone and the campaign never had your involvement in it whatsoever, even though your name and picture is on the back of the box? All right above the Made in China. Wait a minute, what is this one? This is good. This is good stuff. Come on. Huh. Well, I mean, that's, weird. That's, chat. That's, and what do you got to say about that, Cody? That's fucked up. All right, we're going to pull this up. Let's pull up on the campaign, because like I said, chat, I'm pretty sure. Let's go, Ethan Sciver. Actually, wait a sec. While I'm grabbing that, let me grab this, and while I grab that receipt, let's hear a word from our sponsors. Thank you.
T&J Pizza, home of the throat goat. That's right, the most beautiful sausage-filled and cream-filled pizza ever. Want to add an extra bite? Have some of that fresh ground pepper. Extra sausage. Tell them you want it EBS style. Just a hop, skip, and a jump from Marlton. Come on down to T&J Pizza. It's a throat goat say.
I got it. I got them receipts, chat. 1 second. Let me pull it up. Because we over here on the Indiegogo of Ethan Van Sciver. Let's do a little deep dive in this. Oh, here we go. Cyberfrog Heartsick Deluxe Plus race car. See, it's actually not even on the race cars. You got to put the comic book in front of it because the comic book came with the car, but we're never going to get none of it, to be fair. All right, let's see. About this campaign. Let's go down here to the perks. Continue reading. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. What's this? Your name on frog car package. Wait, where's the one for the car? I know there's one more for the have your name on the back of the car. Because if he doesn't want to say it here, I know on his he had it. Let's see. Keep scrolling back up. Let me double check. Your name will be added to the back of the diecast Cyberfrog car package. You'll be contacted by email to ask which name you would like to be placed on the back of the diecast Cyberfrog car package. Okay. You can buy a pie for $20. 65 people claimed the buy a pie tier. You want to talk about how you artificially inflate the campaigns chat? Well, there's a good example right there. The buy a pie tier. Okay, let's see. Where's it at? There was one tier that was supposed to have. Oh, let's see. What's this? You will receive a Cyberfrog diecast miniature race car design to look like the car. Wait. What is this? Camelot 331. Wait a minute. Didn't he say that's what his name was? We'll be driving at Talladega. Image shown isn't final design. But I thought his name was. Got him. Wait a minute. Buy 5. You fucking kidding me? People actually buy the 5 pies tiers? Really? Jesus Christ on Raptor coin. We're just gonna put whatever then. Holy fucking shit. Okay, keep scrolling. Cody signed diecast car. You will receive one of only 250 diecast cars signed by Cody? A Cody signed diecast car? Well, gee, Cody, unless Ethan's going to, I don't know, maybe put his signature as your signature, seems like you're very involved in this campaign. I mean, if you're going to sign 250 of the cards that was created here. Interesting. What do you think about that, chat? That's, little deflection there? Amazing. All right, chat, let's do this. We'll do a quick call in, see what y'all are thinking, and then we're going to wrap it up because I think maybe we got a show planned for this weekend. Maybe, possibly. Can't talk about it just yet, but we'll see what happens. So, as we see what happens, let me play a song. And, well, I guess since we mentioned him, I guess we could play this song for laughs. For shits and giggles, maybe? Maybe, just maybe. But as I do that, let me drop that call link. You want to call in and tell me how you're feeling tonight? Talk about tonight's topics? Well, please click that call in. Have some Friday night fight night up in here. But until then, enjoy this short song. Thank you.
Wait, that's not a song! Oh, shit, I fucked it up. Well, I mean, I guess I can play the other one. Yeah, I fucked up.
You blew it.
Dog fucking, dog fucking, dog fucking. Dog fuck, dog fucking, 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 dog fuck, dog fuck. Yeah, I can't hold the conversation on dog fuck. I don't have anything to say about dog fuck. Dog fucking, dog fucking. Anna sent me here to hear about dog fucking. No, not dog like DAWG. Yeah, no, dog, like four-legged beast fucking. Dog fucking. You stop saying it? What? Dog fucking? Dog fucking? Fuck dogs. Fuck dogs. Dog fucking. Dog fucking. Dog fuck. Dog fuck. Dog fucking. Dog fucking. Fucking dogs. That dog's wet. Dog fucking. Dog fucking. Dog fucking. Fucking dogs. Fucking some dogs. Dog fucking, 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 fucking dogs, fucking dog, dog fucking, dog fucking. It's disgusting even to hear it. Dog fucking, 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 dog fucking. My wife sucks black cock. My wife sucks black cock. Black cock. Dog fucking, bag lover, dog fucking, the dog fucking, dog fucking, fucking dogs, humans fucking dogs, dog fucking, dog fucking, dog fucking, dog fucking, dog demon, dog fucking, fucking dogs, fucking dogs, fucking dogs, dog fucking, dog fucking, dog fucking, dog fucking. Where that dog at?
Dog fucking.
Faggot. Hey, faggot, 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 faggots, faggots, faggot. My wife sucks black cock.
I'm muted, damn it, and we're back. And kind of not, because I got to download a thing for the thing and see if this works, because I got sent something just then, chat. I got sent something to add to the soundboard, so I might need some more time as get these links in order. So let me do one more, and I think it's appropriate, fair, and true for what was just played. Thank you.
Katie, 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 please don't take my dog. Katie, 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 please don't take him 'cause you know it's wrong. Her eyes are like full of shit. I often wish she'd fucking quit the internet, but it don't look too good. She loves the frog, fucks demon dog. She's the dumbest broad I ever saw, and now she thinks that she's the fucking shit. Katie, 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 please don't touch my dog. Katie, 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 please don't touch him 'cause you know it's wrong. Is your peanut butter smooth or crunch? I don't know where you put it, but I think I might just upchuck all my lunch. You should go to jail or even hell for all the dogs that you've assailed. I swear I just might call the fucking cops. Katie, 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 please don't touch my dog. Katie, 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 please don't touch him 'cause you know it's wrong.
Really? Friday after this? Really? You want me to play Friday? I'm already losing people as is with these songs, and you want me to play Friday? Come on, start the call. Why don't I just put a nail in the fucking coffin of the show? God damn it. Well, I mean, it is asked for, I guess. Maybe, you sons of bitches. But before we play that, I do have something just added to the soundboard just now. First, we had this.
What the dog doing?
Then we had this.
Holy shit.
Then came this. And then some of these. Also this.
I like that.
Then we got these.
You're
Actually,
fucking,
oh, well, it's probably should play in this order first, I guess, right? Maybe.
bro. Like, man, shut the fuck up, bro. You don't know fucking nothing. You're a fucking idiot, dog. You're a homosexual. You're fucking gay. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
I'm not fucking his dick. You're
And-
fucking.
And now we have this.
What that dog do, Jimmy? Jeez.
Oh, God. Wait, what was that?
What that dog do, Jimmy? Jeez.
Oh, shit.
What the dog doing?
There you go. There's a added to the soundboard. So, chat, while I was scrolling, while I was dropping some links, I did notice something on the Twitters. And we got to call this out. We got to call this out first, because what the fuck is this? What the fuck am I seeing on the Twitters? What the hell is this? Not this. Hey, scroll down. Tiger Blood on the Twitter says, even raptors aren't safe from the smut pushers in hashtag ComicsGate. Wait a minute. What the fuck does that mean? Oh, come on. If you haven't read the erotic tale of a woman's lusty adventures with Scaly Lizard Dong. Wait, what? By Mandy Summers? Then you haven't read Pornosaurus Rex, available on Amazon. Wait a minute, what the fuck does that mean? What? Chapter 6? Wait, what? This wasn't it. Oh, God, do I got to read this shit? I don't want to read this shit. It's going to be fucked up, man. It's going to, oh, come on. This was the moment I had been waiting for. His girthy, meaty member was, I'm not reading this. I ain't reading this. What the fuck it? Dino style. I felt a tiny hand slap my Jurassic ass. Okay, that's enough of that. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, public safety notice. What the fuck is this? What the? ComicsGate isn't a safe place. Protect your puppies. Oh, God, protect all the dogs. Oh, God, what the hell is that? Oh, is that Katie without the filters? Okay, I'm making y'all go blind. Hang on, what else is this? We got something else up here. Okay, what was this? We have one more thing before I got pulled over by the other. Oh, shit. Okay, Shane Davis has had it up here with these, gosh darn refund policies
Watch as he fails to navigate his own website, fails to read the 9 Lives refund policy, fails at being a professional. ... As usual. That's ComicsGate, folks. All right, let's see what we got. Back it up. Here we go.
I mean, what the fuck is even going on in this conversation anymore? That now this is about a refund policy and how I need a refund policy. Like, when the fuck did nobody give a shit if you know what the fuck
That's a damn lie.
Holy fuck. This shit makes me fucking hate comics. I said it last time. It fucking makes me hate comics for the first time in my goddamn life. Because the gaslighting and you're just seeing it wrong bullshit. It's like, bro, that shit ain't gonna work with anybody buying it. Okay? And trying to get me to see it through your fucking distorted, warped, fucked up lens, shove that telescope up your ass. This motherfucker's dictating what professionalism is in comics. And everybody's just going along with it. Like, this is normal. This is how Yanti presents her refund return policy on 9 Lives.
Notice Shane is by himself on a stream, saying what he wants to say, his truth. My God.
Comics. In the FAQ section. You know what? Fuck it. Let's read it. Let's fucking read it. I don't even know what I'm reading. I'm not reading the whole page. Anybody can go see it. I don't even know what I'm looking for in this.
Wow!
Is my purchase on 9 Lives Comics secure? Do you store my credit card? All orders are captured with. Is the gotcha that there isn't one? Because we don't have to offer one. Is that the gotcha that there isn't one? Yes, there isn't one. If Eric July says, I want a refund policy on my comics, that doesn't mean that's the industry standard. That doesn't mean that is law. Eric July isn't out here dictating shit. This guy isn't even printing his fucking books correctly, and yet he's supposed to be the guy telling everybody how to do shit? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Shit.
Got him.
And there you go. A little update on the Twitters from Shane Dumpster Diving Davis. Amazing. So what else we got? We got anything else on the Twitters? Do I got anything else to share, you people? Who was responsible for this Asian hate against Yanzi Lin? Is it Eric July or Ethan Van Sciver? You decide. Oh, we got more clips. All right, well, here we go. Hell, brother. Let's pull it back up and here we go.
This is what Eric did, is he retweeted Yanzi, and then here comes the attacks. The second he retweets Yanzi.
The fact that I did this and I praise Yanzi is probably why Yanzi Lin is being called a dog eater with small Chinese eyes right now.
Wait, what?
So, you know, he sicks his dogs because Eric is a soft bitch that wants to hide behind the veil of professionalism. So he says, I'm professional, you're not. Let me retweet this person. Then here comes the mob to do your dirty work. And then you're going to pretend like you're exempt. Like you know, like that wasn't me. You are an Asian woman, so your opinion doesn't matter. Also, don't your people eat dogs? It's pretty obvious to a single lady living with cats. Okay.
Well, I don't have cats. I'm just single.
Well, you're hungry, right?
Again,
they're going in on her in a very racist way. They're saying you eat dogs. That's what you do.
Wait a minute. Wait. Let's back it up. Back it up. Wasn't it Shane that said that?
It's pretty obvious to a single lady living with cats. Okay.
Well, I don't have cats. I'm just single.
Well, you're hungry, right?
Again,
they're going in on her in a very racist way. They're saying you eat dogs. That's what you do. Because you're Asian. It's terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Her people, they don't do that in Singapore. She's not. She's as Chinese as I am Roman.
There's no.
Whoa. What was that, Shane? Can we hear that again? Thank you.
She's as Chinese as I am Roman.
There's no multiverse where you're in bed with me to go to bed with your wife.
Going to. Like, I don't know, guys. He's just punching the pillow.
Wait, what was that?
Go to bed with me to go to bed with your wife.
Going to. Like, I don't know, guys. He's just punching the pillow at night. I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah, I just think racism is cruel. It's about cruelty. I mean, the thing about ComicsGate is that we're reasonable. You know, we're just telling people to just be kind. You know, yeah, we're going to question, we're going to criticize each other. When Eric July says, yeah, Ethan takes too long to do his comics, I mean, that's an entirely reasonable criticism of me. ComicsGate equals diversity, inclusion, compassion, and kindness. 100%. That's what we represent, and it's what we always have represented.
I mean, if you say so, Ethan, the receipts seem to prove otherwise. All right, so there we go. Is that all we got for tonight's show? Let me see. Just keep scrolling. Keep on scrolling. What do we got here? I think that might be it. That might be it, chat. That might be the show for today. Wait a minute. What is this? What the? Wait. Is this? I'm getting tagged on this. This is for Mother's Day? I'm really behind on keeping up with the tags. I'm really behind, but we're still stalling, and here we go. Let's see what we got here.
To look cool, they are stupid bitches in your local sewing circle. Thanks, Mom.
Wait a sec. Wait. Back that up. Wait. This is on Mother's Day? Wait a sec. Let's read this again. Did anyone else get this strange message from Ethan Van Sciver in their inbox? Happy Mother's Day, I guess? I'm so behind. This is for Mother's Day? Oh, shit.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for cutting off my dick, Mom. Hey, Mom, thanks. Now I have a microphallus. Wait, what? Get it up. I can't get off. And it's all because you had to look cool. They're your stupid bitches in your local sewing circle. Thanks, Mom. And now I'm gay because my mom was overbearing and fucked with my life. Yep. Thanks, Mama. Yep. We gotta control these women. You know what it is? I swear to God, without powerful men in the household, these women run roughshod over the entire family. Immediately they want to castrate all men. Every single time. These wicked children of the lie. Evil.
It's not as if she were a maniac, a raving thing. She just goes a little mad sometimes. We all go a little mad sometimes.
Well, that's some nightmare fuel. All right, there's something to sleep on, chat. There you go. There's Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not covering that again. Okay, yep, we're good on that one. Let's do this, and that's my cue to end the show. All right, chat. Well, it's been real. It's been fun, but there you go. Short new cast, and we've got something planned for maybe tomorrow, maybe Saturday. Wait, tomorrow is Saturday. Shit, that's the same thing. Shit. Oh, come on. We do have something planned for this weekend. So be on the lookout for a weekend Noose-cast. Yeah, a little bit of yeah. I was going to try to do it tonight, but apparently not. Apparently we don't have the right people. And I had a story, chat. I had a story, damn it! But the motherfucker went asleep. So I can't do the thing if I'm not going to be here to talk about his thing, because it involves him, and if he's not here, I can't really talk for him. So I can't do it. We got another topic, but I can't go over it. Damn it. But then there's also another topic involving my boy Pan and apparently DG. And then somehow that got you know, it's real funny how me magic works, chat, because well, Pan and apparently DG got into it today on the Twitters. And well, it took a turn. And apparently Ethan Ralph got involved. But instead of, I guess, spoiling the story now, I'll save it when all parties are, I guess, awake or allowed to talk about it. Because they got to fill it in for me, because I'm still getting pieces of the story. But it involves Pan, DG, Ethan Ralph, and a Tony Macaroni. Now, that name might sound familiar, especially from a year ago in March. Got a lot of receipts on that, but I think we'll wait until all parties can be involved, because we got some juicy drama, and maybe we drop the call-in line as soon as the show starts and see who calls in and see what happens. Maybe we can get some healing up in here. Maybe we get some goddamn chaos. But we'll have to wait and see. All right, chat. Wait a minute. Wait, what the fuck is? Wait a second. Wait. Whoa, what the? I can't play my outros? Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. Wait a sec. Wait. All right, hang on. Stand by. I need to play something. Give me just a second. What the? What? This is fucked. Come
on, YouTube. All right, give me just a second. Shit.
Actually, to be fair, Malin makes the impossible possible. He managed to live one more night.
Oh, God.
But he's probably gonna end it tomorrow. Bets.
When he finally realizes he won against someone with less than 500 subs, and it really was just a competition of nothing.
When he finally realizes there's no trophy, so he doesn't even have
Oh,
anything
God.
tangible to hold on to that makes it all worth it, and his wife's fucking gone, and he's in the bathroom, gun in mouth, listening to good show, and oh God, I can't do it!
Chat, we got breaking news. Apparently, wow! Wow! The Rucka Rucka Chinese song is gone! What the fuck happened? What? It's fucking gone! You gotta be fucking shitting me! You sons of bitches! Why the fuck? Oh, come on! This is fucked up. This is fucked up. We have been ending the show with the China song for forever. These motherfuckers. It's gone. It's gone, chat. It's gone. It's fucking gone. Yeah, oh God, no, it's gone. It's fucking... Damn it! Well, I guess we can't end it with the one song that we always end with. That's kind of fucked up. That is really fucked up. Did YouTube struck down Rucka Rucka Ali? Is it actually gone? No fucking way. Hang on. We're not in the show just yet. Y'all hold the fuck up. I see you in the back. Just hang on a second. What the fuck goes on here? How did it... What was wrong with the Rucka Rucka song? Come on! Oh, damn it. It's gone, chat. It is not on the YouTubes. It is not... These sons of bitches. These mother... It's gone. It's not on here. It's... Wow. They got us, chat. It's gone. It is fucking gone. It has been stricken off the YouTubes. I guess the only way to have a copy of that song is to play an after show with our former show. I'm trying to figure it out live. This is fucked up. Really? It's fucking gone. They have it is gone from YouTube. It is not here. It is. I'm scrolling through. It is not unfucking believable. I guess protect your songs now, chat. Download them if you can, because they might not be here tomorrow. That's fucked up. That's Yeah, no, it's gone. It's been hit. Unfucking believable. Wow. That's Wait, you got it. Wait, what? Hang on, wait, you still got it? Wait, what the fuck was it? You son of a bitch. How did you... I just looked for it. How the fuck was it? How's it there? Then why is it off my list? How did it... All right, hang on a second. What the fuck goes on here? So if it's still on the YouTubes, how the fuck did it get put off my list? Like, how does it... We get stricken down from the YouTube... Oh, come on! That's fucked up. I don't know what happened there, chat. That is, All right, we'll try adding it back to the playlist. See if we got it again, maybe? We'll try. Please? It said it was 2 videos was hidden on that playlist. That's the only ones. Okay, we got it back. Thank you, Kiss. Hero of the chat. Unfucking believable. I thought we lost it there, chat. I thought we actually lost it. All right, well, phew. Chat savior. Chat savior. KSSS. Thank you, sir. You're a goddamn hero. My God, I didn't think that we would get to this moment where songs were endangered. But apparently they are. Thank God they give a break song so there. You ought to saw me cry live on air. Okay, we're still good. All right, wait, was I going to say something before we left? I think I was. Shit. Damn it, I thought Oh, come on, where was it? Maybe I had something. Yeah, we're back in there, baby. Hero again. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting. Yeah. How did I forget? Almost forgot the community board. Son of a bitch. Lose everything and everything goes to shit. Okay, we got it. Here we go. Let's pull this up and we'll call it out live before we wrap up tonight's show. The community board. We'll start from the bottom. Wait, did I see you? Wait, let me refresh one more time. Make sure we get the fresh. Live before we wrap up tonight's show. The fresh community board, not the other one. We want the new one. All right, here we go. Nope, it's still the same. All right, we scrolling. And in 50th place is Chris Stanley. Hell, brother. We got in 49th. Brian Criscow. Hell, brother. Wait, why is he still here? Why did nobody kick him? Unbelievable. How's your father coming in 48th?
Ryu coming in 47th. Garfield's Bizarre Adventure, 46. We got the Fantasy Swordsman Hoy, 45. We got King Camel, also known Club Camel Studios. What the fuck that means. We got Central Scrutinizer in 43rd. We got Some Person, 42nd. We got Jolly Green in 41. We got Kirk Socks in 40th. We got, wait a minute, that's Cobra Jet 28. Damn it! Cobra Jet 28 in 39th. We got Phil Anselmo, 38th. We got my boy Woodrow, creator of memes. Meme Lord himself in 37th. We got Judo Joe Black in 36. We got Sako, 35. We got CJ, 35. We got El Rodimus Flash in 33. We got Frothy Tavern at 32. We got Faka 322 at 31. We got Razi's Gay Bar. Fun Cunts. Okay, yeah, all that. In 30th, we got I Hate Toyota. Is that D-Mana? You son of a bitch. In 29th. We got Valley Law in 28th. We got I'm done, shit. We got Neo in 27th. We got Force Ghost Fabio in 26th. We got Jim Cox coming in 25th. We got my boy Akuma, 24th. Hell of a war campaign, by the way. We got Liam the King. Liam the King in 23rd. We got my girl, Batsy Bell in 22nd. Hey, girl. We got my other girl, Georgina Floyd, coming in 21st. We got Snickle Fritz coming in 20th. We got, I know who you are. That's Gold. That's Great Gold Worm. Wait, right? That's Great Gold Worm. Damn it, why the name's changing? Shit. Great Gold Worm coming in 19th. We got Alphonse coming in 18th. We got Mighty Healthy. Everybody's names are different, damn it! Mighty Healthy coming in 17th. We got Desert Nomad, my brother, hell brother, coming in 16th. We got Well Hung and Done coming in 15th. Can't do it, can't say the words. We got Old Dirty Fatty coming in 14th. We got John D. Voust in 13th. We got Dubious Comics coming in 12th. We got, oh, you sons of bitches. You sons of bitches, we really doing this shit? Well, at least you didn't get top 10. Got these witches. Got these motherfucking witches. In 11th place in our top 10, so I'll allow it. I will allow it. We got my boy Terry. Keep on topping, brother. In 10th place. We got Oz Gray Sage coming in 9th place. We got the recently acquitted Casey Anthony coming in 8th place. We got Panboy, Landoy, Soul Child, Dong Lover coming in 7th place. That's a good place. That's a good one. That's a good number. Hell, brother. We got Snarticon DM coming in 6th place. We got Lord Nemesis, just another uppity crumb, in 5th place. We got my boy Sark in 4th. That's that good stuff. We got Kirk Fashy in the top 3. Got one of them crowns. Hell, brother. We got Cowabunga. Wait a minute. That's Junk. Come on. We got Junk in 2nd place. And number 1 in all of our hearts, my God, hero of the motherfucking chat, coming in hot with the China song that we end on. Our boy, and number 1 in your heart, KSSS. My God. There you go, chat. There you go. There's a community board. And we out this bitch. We are out this bitch. Play that song. Admiral, sing me the fuck out so we can go home. And come back maybe tomorrow night for some more Noose-Cast action. But until then, we out this bitch. Chat, have a good night. Hell.
I've been working a long time now.
Oh, come on. Really gonna mess it up. Had almost a flawless exit there. Flawless exit, and I fucked it up. Can't have nothing. Can't have a damn thing. Damn it.
I've been working a long time now.
Yeah.
I've been working for free. Don't nobody around this town give a damn about me.
Happy birthday, by the way. Shit.
I've been slaving away all my life. To the whip and the chain.
Wait, what?
And lately I can't help but feeling like I'm going insane. Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break. I just married my beautiful wife, and I can't pay the bill, and I just wanna buy her a house out in Beverly Hills. How the fuck could I not be on yet? Almost 30 years old. How the fuck could I not be so hot? When a nigga this cold, give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break.
Oh shit!
How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break.
Break it down.
I've been down
shit
on my luck for some time.
Yeah, I messed up. Come on, shit.
Can't you see that I'm not doing fine? Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. Give a nigga a break. How much more can I take? Give a nigga a break.
Yeah, I fucked it up. I fucked it up real bad. Damn it! But this man's still high as hell. Look at that. Look at those eyes. Look at that booger sugar in the nose. My God, unbelievable. Unfucking believable. Still high as hell. I'll allow it.
Pizza, pizza. 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 Pizza.
Aw, shit. We still back in it, baby. We Chinese. Ching chong.
We Chinese, we number one. Take over the world. Everyone eat, only one time. Everyone pray to dragon. No one get down, we have a war. We have to start world the war. We Chinese, and you are not. We are more better than you. I am hooray. I part of nation. I build the wall. Mongol is breaking. You stupid Mongols. My wall has fallen. You will be slaves. We take your woman. Japan a typical right China. Taiwan be wrong to sue to China. Vietnam don't have the food right China. Our brand is come for soon from China. All men must die or serve for China. So much is big good of China. Chinese, we Chinese, we China. We Tibetan's master. We Chinese, we do good. We are take over Hong Kong. No one get down, empire. We have all food and water. We Chinese, tell someone China is number one. Enjoy song but no dance. Keeping is great. He our reader. Capri don't shoot. Cause I'm a
Whoa, whoa!
It's not a tumor. With arms wide open. Drinks on easy. China is all in. We will take Mexico with China. We plan to train the Jews and runners. You'll get some bread and Cuba butter. China is number two, ha ha ha. I joke we number one with China. We touch young guys' food in China. Cream of some young guys. Chinese, we Chinese, we take Taiwan. Give all their kids a pretzel. Everyone need to be China. No one can be Mongolian. We ain't got much, we have a wall. Now we invent Nintendo. We Chinese, we Sino. We always take and get no. We Chinese, we number one. Take over the world. Everyone eat only one time. Everyone pray to dragon. No one get down. We have a war. We have to start world the war. We Chinese and you are not. We are more better than you.
敢吃你的领情，我是
今天也在收听的人 DJ 不会贴好好，我们不要后人忘记我这些喊口，对吧？
Whoa, whoa! One more for the Lord Raptor faithful. Here we go. Hell.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
LRJ, open up! But that rope's still free, baby. Woo! Shout out you sexy, beautiful people in chat. And old dirty fatty who just decrowned KSS at the very end. But we'll see you back next time on some more Noose-cast. But until then, we out this bitch. Y'all have a good night. Good.